but we're online and intro music.
I'll have a theme song for us at some point.
You what?
I'll have a theme song for us at some point.
So last time was a pretty epic session. You guys managed to cure Stella Walker after God knows how long of trying to find someone who could do that. So she is now okay. Her mom is interested in vengeance, if that's something you want to pursue, against the Burgomaster's son, who was a creepy abuser, basically. David had talked to the Fae seer about curing his wasting mental condition. It was considering that, and y'all had a meeting at which the Keepers of the Feather and some other allies that you've met have outlined a plan for infiltrating Strahd's castle, which was a little overly complicated, but it's their best idea. As you were leaving the meeting to go to sleep, back at the inn, Zulika grabbed you, and she said that you were too easy to track. Your security wasn't good, but she also needed to talk to you about something. Before we dive in, do y'all have any questions about last time, anything like that? Let me find some non-epic music.
I'm super excited for this magical item.
Super excited for what?
The magical item that's going to take us most of the campaign to discuss.
It is a really great magical item that I've come up with. I have way too many playlists. Let's go. This one.
On a personal note, I got a new chair.
Very nice.
Excellent.
Very, very cushy. The Costco special.
Does that mean you don't need a magic item tonight?
Yeah. I mean,
I'll take
it is a nice chair.
We'll just take this off the list.
But not a magic chair.
I'll take his and use it. They're all throughout the campaign.
Okay. So, Zulika
She's all about
you,
chairs lately.
and she's like, "Come with me. I need to talk to you in a quiet place." And she starts leading you around the corner. Oh, can I back up real quick? I didn't do your goals tonight. You're still investigating the bones of St. Angel, which were stolen from the church. You're investigating something about a mysterious cart that the Vistani leader told you about. And y'all were going to go meet Octavian for Science Circus audition. But she is going to take you around to the corner of the inn. Well, that's interesting. It's not moving my other player. Oh yeah, Roll20's having like a really bad lag time. We might be theater minding quite a bit of this.
It's been improving for me since we've been sitting here.
Oh really? Like
It
started
really bad, but yeah. Yep. And it looks clear now.
I don't know why it's not coming up, but people on the stream can just pretend.
Like the splash screen took forever to kind of load, but then this has been a lot quicker.
That's weird. I don't know. Anyways, okay. Just gonna pull you over to this this utility hut that's on the southwest corner of the grounds, and quickly kind of shuffles all of you into the room and closes the door behind you. If I can find out that you're at a secret meeting, then so can he. You need to be more careful.
She makes a good point.
We're pretty... I mean, we're kind of flashy.
I do not
But
know what you are
I
speaking
agree.
about, Flashy. I prefer to do things from the quieter place. And he winks with his one eye.
So I hear
Are you blinking
You're
or
trying-
winking?
Wow.
I can't tell.
Yes. What is... sons of
I hear
bitches.
you're going to the castle.
That is the current plan. One of us is to, dance with the devil.
I know we're not friends. You and I and my people are not really friends with anyone in this land. But if you go to the castle, perhaps you'll do me a favor, and I be in your debt.
What is it you wish?
The pack is in a bit of disarray. Some feel we have expanded too much by taking over Kresk, but mostly there's dissent against Kirill, the pack leader. He's cruel. I mean, it's in our nature to be cruel, but he takes things too far. There was another before him, Emil, who was my mate. Kirill betrayed him, and Strahd took him. And I don't know what happened after that, but maybe if you're in the castle, you could find out.
So you want us to send you an email?
Yes, email my mate. And, it's been about a year, and I don't know what happened.
This we can do, I believe so.
Yeah,
This
we can
is
look into that.
Stefania was this is the werewolf lady.
Lika.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to
Zulika
make.
is the werewolf, and Stefania is from the Keepers of the Feather.
Got it. Okay, yeah, that's right. She's a markup. I'm looking at the images and the thing, and I was trying to find the right one.
Look, I'll be honest. I have no idea what we're gonna encounter when we get in there.
Don't know either.
But if we
I've
can,
never
we
been
can.
inside the castle.
If we can, we can. And if we can't, we can't.
We will keep our eyes open. Where can we meet you should we find any information?
I'm a werewolf. I'll find you.
Good point.
Like you said, you're a little flashy. Stealth doesn't seem to be your forte.
So, just a moment. You said that, something about Kresk. That is yours doing, huh?
Well, it's not really our doing. Someone killed the mayor, and Kirill saw that there's an opportunity to expand our territory, and yeah, we no longer stay in the mine. We've kind of ruining the village now.
The people in the abbey, are they putting up fight, or,
We don't go near the abbey, and the abbey doesn't go near us. I hear the abbot is dead too, and they have some new leader, Vasilika, but I don't know who she is. I don't know anything about her.
I think
we
we're
can
okay
go
with
ahead and
that.
confirm that yes, he is dead.
He was a pompous asshole.
He was a very sneaky, bad man.
Yeah.
No fur off my back if he's gone.
You know, evil in this place there's a wide variety, and he was evil probably by everyone's standards.
We've all done some evils here. It's what it takes to survive. So yeah, I don't know what I can offer you, but if you find email or find out what happened, I would be indebted. If you can make it out with him, I think we could replace Kirill. And we're not good people. I'm not going to pretend that we are, but Kirill's done some things that don't sit well with the rest of the pack. I think if Emil was back, then we could maybe restore him as pack leader.
I am fine with this. Nobody likes senseless killing, and then he looks around his group and he's like, right?
That's all of the senseless killing we've done.
Kind of questioning.
I don't know that it's been senseless.
That is still the goal.
Okay, do y'all have anything else?
You're only missing the senses that you cut off yourself.
Do y'all have
No.
anything else you need to ask her, or?
No, we're good.
I'm gonna call it a night. I have work to do, but yeah, just help if you can. If not, don't get yourselves killed. A lot of those people go to the castle and never come back.
Well, I hate marching, so we'll try not to become the ghosts that parade across the bridge.
There's been a lot of them as of late, so best of luck to you. And she's gonna head out. All right, what are we doing?
I do not know about you guys, but I am very tired. Very disappointed that the healing magic did not restore my eye or foot. Archstay deals, right? Am I right?
You are missing an eye? Okay, I couldn't remember.
Yes, I'm missing an eye and a foot.
Okay.
And Cheyenne's missing nose and ear?
Nose,
And hand.
ear,
and
and left
hand.
hand.
Okay.
Since y'all were a little overzealous in the cutting body parts off section of the game. Anyways, yeah, so you're right next to the inn, and it's probably about 12:30 in the morning on a Friday night / Saturday morning.
Okay. I will cart myself up
Okay,
the stairs.
there's basically no one in the front room of the inn. You just see a worker who's kind of cleaning tables up and sweeping, pushing chairs back together. They kind of nod as you walk in.
Can I do an insight check? Are these the normal people that we would have seen doing things at this time?
You recognize this person.
Okay.
You haven't spoken to them. You don't know who they are, but they're quite obviously an employee of the inn.
You never know in this town. One day you are checking in, next time you are being checked out.
This is true.
You can
Oh,
never
Audemir has inspiration from last time, by the way.
Oh, I do? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I want to make a beeline for the bar and just like wave whoever is bartending.
There's no one there.
Oh, that's totally empty.
They're
Okay.
shut down.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
In that case, like, is there liquor out where I can see it?
No.
Okay.
There's stuff behind the bar, but that's all.
Okay, then I want to go around the bar and pick up something that looks strong and pour a shot glass of it and put, I don't know, 5 gold on the counter or like inside the shot glass. And then I
Okay.
want to shoot it very quickly and say, I must retire. I have a conversation to attend to. and I go up the stairs to a room.
Okay. The woman who was sweeping up looks at the rest of you, and she just kind of shrugs, and she's like, "What? What was that about?"
He does that stuff
I don't want to know.
the time. Yeah.
I'm marking off my 5 gold.
As soon as I get to my room, I am going to pull out my crystal ball and scry on the Burgermaster's son.
Why did I ever let you have that thing? Hold on.
You know,
I want
you never
to
know.
kill him. I want to kill him.
And Jason, I am going to try to contact my patron, but if you want to play it that it's not responsive, I can work with that too.
Just, let me do this one at a time.
Yep, you're fine.
What's the DC?
Ooh, good call. It's a DC 17.
That's the. Who did we just lose? Or does it someone's camera go off? Oh, never mind.
Bo.
Okay. I gotta get used to that. Let's see here. You have not met him.
But I clearly saw him in her head when I was doing the thoughts.
Yeah, it's gonna fail.
Okay.
Does anything happen at all on...
Just cloudy.
Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, nothing happens.
Cool.
Okay, David? We'll go to you.
Yes. Yeah, I'm just going to go, clear a space on the floor of my hotel room or whatever and put down, like, a little blanket or something to sit cross-legged on and attempt to focus and contact my patron if I can.
Okay, give me 1 second.
While you search for the voice changer.
I'm interested in the mechanics of this. Is it when you're talking, is it all in your head, or are you actually talking out loud?
I think normally I'm just like visualizing myself in like a gray, misty landscape, and we're just having a conversation.
Yeah.
But I would say Benedict doesn't really ever drink, so the fact that he just shot like a shot glass full of something means he might possibly be slurring his conversation a little bit. He's not quite as
I'm just
dignified as normal.
I hear you muttering, that sort of business. Even in the next room, we'll see. I have no patience for that kind of stuff.
Describe your ritual to me.
Okay. I will make it up as on the spot. So I would say, like I said, he kind of clears off this spot and pulls out this like little blanket kneeling pad that he has, puts that down. He sits on that kind of cross-legged and pulls out like a piece of chalk and traces this circle and then some sigils kind of around the edges in like a greenish chalk. And then he just sort of assumes a pose and kind of closes his eyes and starts breathing rhythmically, and then he searches for a connection. And if he has a connection, then he essentially just immediately finds himself in this other place.
Hello, Benedict.
Good evening. It's been some time since we've spoken. How are you wherever it is that you are?
I don't really know. That's not something I think about. No one's ever asked
That's
me
lo-
that.
Well, it's a shame that we haven't got to know each other more. Perhaps that will come. So I have a question. The reason that we engaged this arrangement was to assist with my ailment. You have certainly slowed the progression of it, in that I am not currently the gibbering fool in the alleys of Waterdeep, but it is not stopped, and it is not getting better. So I know you can see at least some of what we do here. You probably know about this Fae that claims to have a cure. So I suppose the question is, do you have any thoughts about that? And if the Fae does indeed have a cure, what does that mean for our arrangement?
That's a difficult question. The Fae can be trusted to do what they've promised. But those promises can be misleading. I have no doubt he can do what he claims he can. But the price may be higher than you think.
So I suppose
But
my question...
He's offered you something else as well. A way out. It's getting harder and harder to maintain a connection to this plane. I think you should consider leaving with them. If they have the ability to cross back, you could leave with them and find your way back to Faerun.
True.
Consider leaving this land to its own problems, while you do with yours.
I will take it under consideration. I suppose my further question is, beyond this this advice on the Fae, what do you have to offer along those lines? You know, what if this is just, if it's not getting better, and in fact it's getting worse, and you don't have a way to stop it, or any leads along those lines, and it seems like it's either this or what? If there was a cure in Faerun, well, I hope that I would have at least found some tell of it in the time that I spent researching.
If my connection to you were stronger, I could further slow your degradation.
So further slow versus gone entirely is the choice.
The choice is yours, but you're mine, Benedict.
Yes, that's somewhat
You
disputed
promised
territory
yourself.
these days. I engaged in a contract which may or may not be proving to hold up under close examination.
An arrangement is not so easy to break.
Yes, well, I suppose I could just get you in a pit fight with the Lord of Hell, and we'll see how that goes. I snap out of my focus and smudge the chalk so that the connection is broken.
Okay. You don't hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you
And
can
you
you
do not
insight,
sound like a
can,
monster currently.
can you insight check a god?
Or whatever.
Yeah.
In fact, can I retroactively do that just based on like I believe that whether he's fucking me around or...
Give me an insight check.
Okay. That will be 17.
You didn't get the feeling that anything he said was misleading, but just something about the conversation seems off from what you remember of conversations with him in the past. You're a little worried that some of that might be because of your ailment, but you're not quite sure what to make of his tone. Basically, seemed strange.
Something's weird. Okay, then yeah, like I pack everything away and like just sort of sit like on the edge of the bed, lost in thought.
I feel like if I heard you talking, and maybe I was in the next room, connected rooms, I've like banged on the wall a little bit.
I would say I didn't say anything out loud until the end. Like my little parting "fuck you," like that
Yeah.
I said out loud as I broke the connection.
Bang, 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 bang. What are you doing?
Sorry.
There?
Thinking out loud.
Otavir, as you are falling off to sleep, you all of a sudden have a vision in the room with you. And what's the name of your angel patron? It started with an M.
Sure.
We should get our guys together.
Yeah,
It's been so long. Give me a
People on
sec.
a date.
I have notes.
It's not important, but she's going to appear to you, and you're kind of like in a dreamlike trance. You're not sure if what you're seeing is really happening or not.
Mir.
Otavir. It's Mir. My connection to your plane is strengthened. There's discord here. As horrible as that abbot was, you killed a servant of Lathander. It's caused problems for Helm. I'm worried about this place you're in. I'm learning more about it. There's a place of great evil. A source of horribleness I've never felt before. A temple in the mountains to the south. You must not go there. Whatever your plans here on Barovia are, lay outside of the temple.
There's something about this place. It makes me question myself every day. It's so hard to keep on the path.
You've been a faithful servant. Helm thanks you. I do worry that this temple could corrupt you. Stay away from it, whatever you do.
I'll do my best. These companions they test me every day.
They do. One of them is a good person. They will be an ally to you. Another may try to betray you. Just be wary. I'm losing the connection. Do you have any questions before I go?
I'm worried about the castle and the encounter we're going to have there, but there's nothing I can do about that right now.
Strahd is an evil, horrible man, but a man of his word. If he's promised safe passage, then it will be granted to you.
I have a lot to atone for.
Fade away, and you're still not quite sure if this was real or not.
I think I'd also, I haven't talked. It's hard because I haven't talked to Mir recently very much, but I would know her just like, even probably more deeply than David's, Benedict's, whatever. I think I'd like to insight just a little bit, just to make sure that, because like I said, I would know her very well. Hopefully I'm yeah. But not tonight.
You're not
7.
even sure if this conversation happened. Like,
Yeah.
you were kind of dozing off, and it's one of those things that like, you remember it the next day, but you can't remember if it was real or not.
Benedict says from next door, "You should have used the chalk."
You keep that shit in your own room.
As this yelling is going on, as Varys is trying to go to sleep, he's like, "Perhaps you use crystal ball."
Honestly, that's been more useful than most of my deals. So,
Okay.
here's to the crystal ball.
You guys, the rest of y'all have a pleasant night's sleep through the night. And you're going to wake up, and it is Saturday morning in Vallaki. The day is yours.
That's a campaign name right there.
After getting the
Saturday morning in Vallaki?
Yeah.
After getting the disappointing news that it's going to be a while before we can get healed, Varish wants to go to a costume shop and buy a mask.
Okay.
For Cheyenne.
We have the gold nose working too, right?
Yeah, but I want you to be able to have. I mean,
You want casual and formal.
to be honest,
That's
Varish feels. I mean, he still stands by what had to happen to clear out the shrine, but he does feel a certain amount of guilt for you having to sacrifice parts of yourself, and I would say that weighs on him quite a bit, actually. For a person that doesn't really give a fuck about anything, that is actually a thing that is on him. So, yeah. I will... I need to roll my portents before I forget, and then, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
I may or may not tag along with you, depending on what else people are doing. I'll
Oh
reserve
my
judgment.
god. Oh my god.
Hey, bad portents can be good.
No, they're the best. They're my favorites.
Oh, okay. Did you get a 1 and a 20?
I got a 2 and a 3.
That's pretty damn good.
Get ready to eat shit.
Okay, where are we going?
I would say the costume shop, or I would say the shop where they do all the detailing. I would say we could probably have a good chance at the Endless
thank you,
Delight
Jason.
Clothier.
I was about to ask to put the map back up.
Yeah, I put the map up a while ago. It's taking a really
Oh,
long
yeah.
time to propagate. Like,
Fair enough.
Are you telling me that that's where you're going and why you're going?
No. I'm just going out.
Okay.
I would say I would go. David, if you wanted to go with me, I would say that you would have heard like the squeaking of the floorboards as his wheelchair is going by, a little bit earlier than everyone else.
Yeah, I think I would hear that. Like, I didn't sleep well, and in fact, I'll willfully give myself a level of exhaustion if we want, because I did not sleep well.
no, it's
All right, that's fine. So yeah, I hear this and I kind of stick my head out and I say, "Good morning. Are you about an errand?"
Yes, I have a thing I must do. I feel responsible for Cheyenne's situation. This might alleviate some of her pain.
Did
So,
go ahead.
if you're paying attention, like as you say that, like there's a little flicker of like guiltiness on Benedict's face that he kind of like covers up. He's like, "Well, I'm happy to accompany you if you'd like the company."
You're more than welcome. Come along.
Would I?
Off we go.
Would I? Can I? I'm going to leave it a chance. Would I? I want to know if I actually hear Benedict leave with Varesh, but I want to leave it to chance here.
Is Otavir? Is Otavir your morning person? Does he wake up early?
Oh, I would think so. He's military, you know.
That seems right. Just give me a perception check.
Yeah, I said I want to leave this to chance because I'm in. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, you definitely hear that something's going on, that they're coming out of their rooms.
Yeah, I'm probably already dressed and ready, and you know, at that point,
Polished.
and I follow where Benedict goes.
Okay, hold on. I can't remember if I have names for these guys.
Oh, also, just so you know, with my third eye, I'm going to activate to see invisible creatures with my third eye.
Okay.
Now I can see invisible things.
Okay. There's nothing invisible near you.
I'm just saying.
Just in case.
In case any Drugers come. Drugers.
Okay. So, Otavir, you notice that they're leaving.
Yeah, I'm gonna, pull the. They start to walk out. I'm gonna pull the. Hey, I'll catch up and go with you. And I actually want to go to the clothier anyway, so.
Perhaps on the way back we just hook it down to Dungeons and Donuts as well. Get everything for our friends. So yeah, I'm gonna start heading.
Fried dough.
I'm gonna start heading down there.
Okay. So yeah, the three of y'all wake up and you start to leave the inn, and it's a pretty short distance over to the clothier's. One of the three of you, just give me a straight 20. Like, give me a roll.
I've got one. Nat 20. If
Okay.
you, I'll put it on camera if you want.
No, it's just a determining what's going to happen thing. While you're walking down,
inconsequential. You're not going to die.
While you're walking down, you see a dolly sitting in the middle of the road, and it's actually sitting up, like it's not, laying on the ground discarded or something. It looks like it's been placed there or something.
What kind of dolly? Like a
you would
furniture dolly?
You would recognize this, Benedict, as one of the dolls you picked up at Blinksy's when you were there.
What the ones like that I specifically, or just that we did as a party?
That you specifically looked at.
Okay, got it. Oh, I do remember that. Okay, cool.
There's nothing particularly notable about it. It's just a doll of a little girl, but it's surprisingly not dirty, given that it's just in the middle of the street and it's just sitting there setting up. But it looks very similar to the one you examined.
What are the surroundings? Is there anybody? Can I do a spot check to see if I notice anybody else, anyone following us, or anything like that?
I mean, it's just random townspeople going about their early morning business. There's nothing unusual.
Is there anyone who's like in this area that has been like parked there, like somebody sitting on a stoop or something that would have theoretically seen this area for a while?
Give me a perception check.
Mm-hmm. That is. That's just a 10.
No one looks like they've really been hanging around the area.
I'm gonna call Varesh's attention to it. I was like, Are you seeing this as well?
It is very visible. Yes, this was.
One of the dolls from Blinksies. Rather unsettlingly propped up in the middle of the road that we are choosing to walk this early morning.
I would not want to touch that with a 10-foot pole, but
Do we have a 10-foot pole? I know most adventuring parties like to carry a 10-foot pole. I don't feel
with
like
my
we've ever
bait, I
heard
make a 10-foot pole. If you want 10-foot pole, is that what you were saying to me? It's a figure of speech, but I make you one if you want one. It is no big deal.
Either way, I do agree. This is what's the elven phrase? Not a good scene. I think that's. So it's just the three of us. It's Autovir.
Yeah.
Do any of us have like an innate or like a cantrippy like sense evil or detect magic or anything? I do not. I don't think.
No. I mean, I can obviously check for good and evil, that sort of business, but it's really people. It's not
Stuff.
it's not stuff.
Still here despite my camera freezing again.
It's like a radio play. Gentlemen, as curious as I can sometimes be, I would suggest that we simply walk around the doll and hope that we don't encounter it again.
I might
Yeah,
have
I'm not as
solution.
touching this
Just-
thing.
Not as good as 10-foot pole, but perhaps getting closer and stick around for a moment. And I will snap my fingers and have Otis appear, and I will enter into his brain and I'll have Otis go right up to the doll and look at it and see if it moves, if it responds, if it's just a doll.
It does not do any of that.
Which does not mean that it's just a doll, mind you.
That's true.
I don't have any solutions that don't require me burning energy that I'd rather save for a more important occasion. Unless this thing turns into a monster and attacks us on our way past, which we can't rule out.
Okay. I will have Otis take doll and move it out the way. So we have clear path, and that's what I'll do. I'll have Otis telepathically communicate to him to grab the doll and put it outside of our path.
Can you hear me?
I can hear
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, so you go to pick up the doll and move it, and nothing happens.
Okay, I'll return to my senses and go, perhaps we take note of doll's position and take a look when we get back. If doll is still here, perhaps that is Providence saying, take doll.
I'm fully in favor of walking past and doing our best to ignore them.
Yeah, and if it's still here when we get back, then maybe it's worth expending a little extra energy to discover what it is.
Perfect. Sounds good to me. Let us continue.
I'm trucking.
Y'all continue walking down the road, and you end up at the Endless Delight Clothier. I just lost my handout. Hold up. Alana was her name that runs this place, and you go inside and she greets you. Oh, it's you again. Hello.
Yes, I was looking for First of all, love the cut on this tracksuit is perfect. I am looking for perhaps a porcelain mask, but very durable.
Porcelain mask. Surely you would be interested in something of finer material.
What do you have in mind?
Well, we have a number of different masks. Could you tell me more about what you were needing this for?
I have a friend who has. We have a way of helping her down the line, but we are, for the moment, we are how you say, needing to hide blemish on face.
She's without a nose.
Oh,
What he said, it was
More of a blemish. Cheers to the optimism. Silver lining. Very good.
Are you looking for something extravagant or elegant? We've all manner of animal mask, or something simpler, day-to-day type, where
I was thinking something with an air of mystery. Maybe not. I am thinking perhaps not Moon Knight. You've heard of him. He is in comic books, storybooks from home. But hide most of face.
we could do that. I mean, starting depending on your budget, cheapest option I have that would do something like that would just be a simple black sleeve, essentially. That this person would place over their head.
Maybe harder, a little. Like I said, porcelain is very nice.
I mean, I do have some alabaster, with a bit of ivory filigree, full face. It's not the most attractive option, but I suppose if you're just trying to cover something, it would work.
Maybe that with a little bit of flash. I'm willing to spend a little bit more.
Well, I could always decorate it for you.
Yes, but time is of the essence. I do not want to rush you, but it's something I hope I could get today.
Oh,
Nicest.
We could add some fur lining to the edges and some scrimshaw, some writing on it. That's something I could do in a few hours, maybe.
How about dangly beads that looks add a little air of mystery?
She gives you a look of disdain, but she very quickly changes her face to hide that.
If you do not think that's a good idea, then I will not do.
No, not of course. You're the customer. Yeah, that's something I could have ready for you this afternoon.
Tell you what, I'll take one with beads, one without beads, and how much you charge?
That's just a fairly simple task given the workload we have right now. Just 5 silver for the both.
I give her a gold.
Oh, well, thank you. And like Andres. And she calls her brothers over and describes what you want to them. And it's like, it'll be ready this afternoon.
Perfect.
Can I help you with anything else?
I'm looking for a cape.
Okay.
I feel like I'm, not honoring the festivals here in the town, and I want to dress up just a little.
We just had an item left for us. Someone wanted alterations, but they never came back to get it fixed. After it was fixed, I'm sorry. I could
do you have anything with? Do you have anything with wing holes?
No.
Are
you planning on
don't
dressing a
no
bird?
no I
Something that would accommodate large, feathery wings.
For what?
You never know.
Magic, it is a prop.
You know, my friend here,
We're in the
he's
theater.
he's quite a comedian. He thinks I'm so good that
Not so
You know-
so good.
you know.
Meat pie problem some time ago. I'm sorry. Please
So
continue.
the
Let me
Varish,
let me show it to you.
Varish elbows Benji goes, and murder the mayor.
Let me show it to you. What is it over you're wearing at the moment? Like, are you in your armor?
I'm always in
He's
my
always.
armor.
What can you describe it to me?
Yeah,
Just in
it's
general?
plate, silver plate. I have a eagle motif in several things. That's my I don't have my shield engaged right now, but that has a very large yeah, it's almost like a two-tone, like silver, a silver armor set, but the sigil and the eagle is in gold.
Okay,
Or gold color.
she goes to the back and she returns with a box and slowly opens it. This is a very nice box. It's velvet lined. It's not something you would have a shabby item in. And she pulls out a cape. It's made out of you can't quite tell what the material is. The inner lining appears to be some sort of velvet, or at least a velvet-like material.
Mhm.
And it's white and silver on the outside, and it's got a deep red lining to it.
Love
And
it.
she's like, please, if you don't mind. And she grabs her shoulders and spins you around, and then I clasp it around so you can get a look for it. And it goes very well with your armor. It looks very nice.
Yes, I like this very much. It definitely reminds me of the nobles back home. They would. Yeah, this is nice. I'm very interested in this.
The owner did say it possessed some sort of magical qualities. I don't really know much about such things. I'm just a tailor. But it does look rather good on you, and I could partner with it for mere I don't know, 5 gold.
I think that's a very fair price, and I quickly hand 5 gold over.
Okay. If you would go into your inventory items, and you can add the fetching cape, because it is a very fetching cape. Did you know I was
must
adding
admit,
this? Did you?
No, I've been wanting to buy a cape. Yeah, I've been wanting to buy a cape. I did not know this was the magical item.
Holy shit!
No, that's pretty cool.
fantastic.
Oh
I was
yeah,
like, are
I've
you
been
like
wanting to.
metagaming like mad right now?
I was. I've been thinking about it for actually probably since the last time. Was like, okay, how can I because I didn't have anything. I didn't do anything to myself at all for the last festival,
Okay,
and nobody
so
said anything. But
I don't like the whole identification thing, so I'm just going to tell you what it does. Once an hour, as an action, you could roll a D100, and the fetching cape is going to retrieve an item from its table based on your roll.
What?
that
So
That's
there is
nice.
a
Awesome.
full list of the 100 different things that this cape can summon.
oh, I see it. Yeah, that is a, that is a
It will not
massive
necessarily be
list.
instantaneous, but neither will it take a long time. It's basically going to disappear and return with whatever item you've summoned.
This is even better than the mayonnaise jar.
Oh, this is. Oh
so
yeah.
much better.
Number 11, a handful of elf pudding.
Excellent.
Oh, there's some really good entries on there.
Are there wooden stakes? That's the one you want to try to roll for.
No, but I can
might be,
summon 4
actually.
vampires. So that might be quite a party trick.
Perfect.
Or an inconvenient amount of navel lint.
This will in no way come back to haunt us at a later time.
This is way this is way better than the mayonnaise jar.
Some of the things on this list are helpful. Some of them are very valuable, and a lot of them are complete shit. And then a few of them are extremely dangerous. So
Yeah, I could roll a 1 and get an ancient white dragon. So
Excellent.
yeah, don't roll a 1. All right, cool. Yeah, no, this is awesome.
Congratulations, you
Varesh,
happened
maybe
to stumble
save
upon
some
the item.
portents. Maybe keep a good port tucked away.
Right.
Can you
Good.
save a D100 roll?
No, the cape cannot
Once
be
an
affected.
hour?
The cape cannot be affected by any outside influence on the roll, like whatsoever, or the outcome.
Once
enough.
an
I
you
foresaw
said?
this possibility.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, once an hour.
Nice.
Okay, we talked
I'm a
about
fan of
corruption earlier.
79.
We talked about corruption earlier, so this may be worse than going, than what Mir told me.
Jason,
79. Ooh.
I can't remember. Did we all purchase clothes for the
79?
festival? Oh no.
79 is a freshly baked dream pastry with absolutely no children.
Excellent out of the gate. I approve this artifact.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
So, what
yeah,
were
it
you
is. I've
asking,
been
David?
waiting for a very long time, and that's hilarious.
I was trying to remember. I know we did some shopping, but I was trying to remember if we had all bought outfits for the festival or not. I remember we went there. I don't have it in
The
my
Festival of the
notes.
Blazing Sun is not. Or, I'm sorry. The Feast of St. Andrews is not going to be like the Festival of the Blazing Sun.
Okay.
It's much more solemn. It's essentially a church luncheon. So
Benedict curses over the gold lame robes that he had commissioned.
What would happen if I summoned myself?
I don't know. I didn't anticipate you having this item. So.
Nice.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Yeah, I can summon myself. I can summon myself. This is going to be interesting.
Please do that in the privacy of your own hotel.
While we're thinking about it, Varish wants to get something for the party at Strahd's, and he wants to describe what the queen was wearing when we met her, the one that switched her heads, and he wants to try to get it as compatible with what she was wearing, to try to get her attention.
Do you actually remember what she was wearing, or are we?
I don't think we went into full detail.
Established it.
Okay,
Yeah,
we did not. Yeah, I just want it to be something that'll catch her eye because I am going to try to talk to her a bit more.
So this was a woman of high station, but
Correct.
with an air of playfulness about her. Interesting. What sort of event is this for?
It is a nice ball.
I see. Well, we would need to have you in some sort of fine clothing. No offense, but this is not a tracksuit sort of festivity.
None taken, even though I think tracksuit, where I come from, works whatever, but I get it. No big deal.
I do believe a tuxedo would suit you, but something also representing your personality. A bit of a flair to it. Come with me. She takes you to the back, and she goes through one of the side corridors of the surprisingly big shop. And you are now in a room that's got formal wear of all sorts of things. And the first piece that she shows you is it's a very nice tuxedo. It's got a long coattails, and just a very thin gold stitching on all of the outside edges. Perhaps something along these lines.
Gold stitching is nice.
I mean, I do have things that would be a little more out there, I guess I could say. Black is obviously the preferred color at such an event, but if we wanted, you might stand out better in a white suit. I have a version of this, the same cut, but in white instead of black. Also with this with the gold stitching.
Perhaps she has something that is blood red with black trim.
I do. I would need to modify it a bit to fit you, but yeah, come. And she goes down towards the end of this rack, and there is a very nice blood red tuxedo with some black trim, just like you said. Man, this thing is sharp, but it's a little large for Varesh, so it would need to be tailored a little bit.
Yes, I think this will do just fine.
In my brain,
Excellent.
it's a tuxedo version of like the Michael Jackson Thriller getup.
Do you need
That's what
any
I'm visualizing.
sort of do you need any sort of accessories for this party?
Perhaps cufflinks the shape of dice?
Cufflinks the shape of dice. I don't know that I would have such things, but
One can only hope, but no big deal.
I can ask around some of the other retailers, and I would have to modify this. It would take perhaps a day, but when you came back to pick it up, I could see if I found such cufflinks for you.
Sounds like a deal.
Very well. Would you be interested in purchasing or renting?
How much is the purchase?
The purchase for a suit like this would be 100 gold. The rental price would only be 15.
How about I put down deposit of 50 and decide if I want whenever I return?
That works, sure. If you don't mind, and she calls her brothers over, and they pull out some tape measures, and write down all of your various measurements.
Okay.
All right.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm ready to. I thank you for your time. I come back later this afternoon for masks, and I turn and go. I think it is time for donuts.
Of course, you've been wonderful customers as always. All will be well.
No,
All will be well.
What he said. Yes. Nice.
Okay. Now where?
Donuts and dragons.
Okay.
Oh, is there a new pastry shop?
No.
Oh, okay. Because that one's Dungeons and Donuts. Is there a Donuts and Dragons?
Oh.
It's like right next to it. So they're
You just
like,
lost your inspiration. You don't get it anymore. Just kidding. Yeah, so y'all head over to Dungeons and Donuts.
Oh.
Since it's the morning, there's actually a couple people around.
I have my finger on the D100. I just
You can use it if you want.
no. I have a amazing self control.
I mean, it's obviously an item that's designed to be used, so
Yeah. Well,
I mean, feel free to knock yourself out whenever you want to.
Summon
do it
Strahd.
in a large open area. Yeah, you can. I can summon Strahd.
I saw that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah.
Okay, all three of y'all are going to the shop?
I am.
Okay, I need David back, so gonna wait a minute. I had a ridiculous amount of fun making this item. Like
I could see that. It looks great.
some of them are stolen from other lists, but a lot of them are just whatever random shit happened to drop into my brain at the time.
I mean, I could fully. I mean, here's the thing. I could fully steal the deed to an inn in Waterdeep, and then I could own that, and I would take it from our other group. Wouldn't that be meta?
You don't know which inn it is.
Oh, I think I do. That would
What?
be exceptionally meta.
You have to watch
I
out
think-
for this guy. Once he gets his mind on something, he is resolute.
This thing though has the potential to be far much more chaos for the DM than for you.
Oh yeah,
Now all
because
of a sudden he's got to plan a Strahd encounter. In the middle
Not
of the
really.
game.
I mean, like 90% of the things on here, I don't have to do anything if he pulls it out of the cape.
I'm-
But a couple of them, I mean,
I'm expecting a fully detailed, inaccurate book about trolls. Like, I'm expecting that.
That was another fun one. Okay, y'all walk into the donut shop, and it's not like overly crowded, but there's a decent amount of people in there. Some families, some children, and you see the guy behind the counters. Hey,
Good morning to you, sir.
hey.
We need donuts.
Yeah, that's what we sell here.
Yes. Perhaps a dozen glazed, half dozen chocolate glazed. Perhaps 3, 4 long bars with And Varys stops for a second and goes, Barovian cream? He goes, yeah, funny joke for me. And, if you have it, chocolate milk? And Varys is like, fingers crossed.
Okay. And he's writing all this down, and he turns and he starts filling your order in a like a long box. And he pulls all the donuts, and he's looking at the list that says chocolate milk. And he's a little confused, so he gets a pint of milk. It's like a growler, there's a top on it. And he takes one of the chocolate glazed donuts and just scrapes off the top and shoves it into the container, and then seals it up and shakes it. He's like, and he kind of shrugs. So he hands all that to you. He's like, that'll be 25 silver?
Perfect.
Pony up for some of that.
Okay. Now what?
I'll pay half.
Okay. So are you taking the 13 or the 12?
I'll take the 13.
Okay.
Okay. What now, guys?
Yeah, I'm gonna start heading back.
Jason, that was 5 gold pieces for the cape, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot to take it off, so
It's
awesome.
very important to get that price accurate.
I know it is. I know.
I love money in this game. I was like, whatever. Okay. Yeah, y'all walk back up to the inn through the square, and nothing of note.
Doll.
Say what?
We're looking to see if that doll's still there.
Oh, okay. You get back to the road where the doll was, and it is not there anymore.
Well, that's something.
Yes, left it up and took care of itself. Into the ether, as they say.
I'll take it. Today, at least.
Yeah, y'all head back to the inn, and when you left, it was pretty empty. Now there's a couple people milling about down at the bottom, like the Saturday morning crowd.
You were asked the barmaid
What
if they
time
wanted
is
to.
it now?
I'm gonna say it's like 9 a.m.
Cheyenne is gonna go downstairs and order a cup of herbal tea and just sit and drink her tea.
Okay, it's Danica, and she just nods and smiles at you and hands you a cup of tea from the back, and yeah, this is on the house, dear.
Oh, thank you.
Ask Danica if she wants a donut.
Are y'all back yet?
I'd say
they,
we're
They
shooting
walk
it.
into the lobby and they're catering all their donuts and one growler of milk with some chocolate frosting in it.
Okay.
5 plates, please.
Sure. Bron. You see the two little kids run into the back real quick and come out with some plates for you.
Do you have any juice of any kind?
Fruit, yes.
A fruit beverage of some sort. That's not wine.
We have grape juice that's not been fermented yet.
I would love that.
I can't remember her voice, so I'm not doing it.
Eh.
Yeah, she goes back and gets a carafe of grape juice and brings it out.
Harry starts putting all the donuts on plates and realizes they bought too many. And as the kids are running by, he offers, "You would like donut?"
They actually both look back up to the bar at their mother, and she shrugs and nods, and at that point they take it. Thank you very much.
Perfect. And then I try the chocolate frosting milk.
It tastes like milk with chocolate frosting dumped into it. It's kind of just clumped up and floating around in chunks. It's not bad per se. It's just, it's not exactly chocolate milk.
We've all tried that.
Varish goes, "I hate this goddamn land. I just cannot wait to get back." You see him pull out his little bit larger vial of his black pudding and pours some of the chocolate milk in for the black pudding and seals it back up. Just puts it away.
Okay. Talk about things the DM is not prepared for.
It has to eat.
Yeah,
Hold on,
you see it kind of pulsate a little as you've poured this liquid into the container it's in, and it just kind of stirs for a little bit, and then it's all one consistent material. Everything that was inside the jar is now just the same.
Sorry, you poured the milk into the pudding, not the pudding into the milk. Yes.
Correct. Just a little bit of milk.
Okay.
See if he likes it.
There's still milk in your jar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach over and pour a little bit of something into your milk.
Okay.
All right.
It's dust of deliciousness.
Oh my god. Okay. I will drink it again.
It's just the most amazing chocolate milk you've ever had in your life.
Perhaps-
Like it doesn't seem to work. It's not consistent. It's just got bits of chocolate floating in it, but that's a great idea, and somehow no one has ever thought of that before. But yeah, it tastes great.
Perhaps this land is not so bad. There are parts that I can deal with. Thank you very much.
Are you trying to do that stealthily, or was it obvious?
No, I was just making his food taste good.
Okay.
Making him a little dumber.
Great.
Always a good idea. Make them dumber.
I mean, what's more important? Your chocolate milk tasting like chocolate milk, or doing well when you have to use your brain?
Okay.
Right.
And in this case, chocolate milk. So, perfect.
The little milk drum.
Yeah. But I was thinking last night. Do we want to kill Burgomaster? And he's like, Burgomaster's son, and says it very quietly.
Well, I'm not overly attached to him. Seems a bit of a git.
Perhaps we just light Burgomaster's house on fire.
I mean, that's a bit obvious, don't you think?
But he is a bad man too.
Also, what is it with you and flames all the time? The winery. Let's burn down the winery. Now it's this burgomaster's house. Let's burn down.
The winery was good call because those little twig things were bad.
Yes, but we were there to recover the winery, and you were going to burn the winery. Very dry, overgrown winery.
I'll not say that I am enthused by fire. I just see easy way to take care of bad things. I've heard of people that really love the flame, and they are a little nutty.
Having very bad flashbacks involving an elven woman that I met at a bar once.
Fantastic.
I'm pro
She
murdering him.
sounds
I'm
so
not pro.
delightful.
She was. Until it wasn't. Never mind that. Yes, pro murder, bad man. Less enthusiastic about the giant attracting fireball in the middle of town.
This is fair. Well,
Also,
Burgermaster's house is is south of town. I mean,
Also, I am curious where Autovir falls on this. I mean, he's a bad man, but we are talking vigilante justice.
Yeah, that's it. Remind me what he did again.
He turned the
slept.
young lady into a cat.
he broke young woman's brain repeatedly.
Oh yeah.
Broke
Yes.
every rule of mind magic. He highest order of sin and bad.
Look, if I run into him in an alley,
All right, so we have to get him into an alley with Autovir.
and then I'm not going to say that I'm not going to run him through, but I'm not necessarily going to go hunt him out.
I actually believe every word you're saying after knowing what I know about you. But this is fair. Okay, second of all, we must find the bones.
Yes, I think that should be our priority.
I mean, we could. I very just about to say we could burn Burgermaster's son's bones, but he's like, wait, no. Not the same. I get it. No big deal. Sorry. Again, not Firebug. I just see solution.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Easy solution. So where do you think we start with bones? We followed bones from church.
Don't remember if we had any leads on this. Let me check my notes.
Did we ever find the missing wagon?
No,
We did
I don't
not.
believe so.
To be fair, you haven't really looked for it.
No, that's true.
Right.
Tell you what.
We found a doll, an evil doll we weren't looking for. That was delightful.
I might have a solution for a wagon.
I'm
I will
interested.
send Otis out to look for known locations of wagons.
Do we even know what we're looking for?
Wagon, that is pretty much what we have.
No, it's a Vistani wagon.
Well, any Vistani wagon we find in the city is going to be odd because
Should stand out.
they're not really here much. They're not really allowed in.
We said they make deliveries from time to time, but
Either
yeah,
way,
there
there
should
can't
a
be
ton.
that many of them.
Yeah,
Yes,
agree.
I send Otis up, he look around while we, I don't know, check other locations. He finds them, we investigate.
Okay.
Cover more land.
Did we discover any more about any more leads on the bones? Do we have any notes on that?
We had a list of suspects, which was the priest, the altar boy, the groundskeeper, the baron, and Lady Wachter. But I don't recall if that was just me noodling or if that actually came from a reasonable.
We also
list.
thought the lady we met in Kresk that was investigating. Esmeralda. We thought she had them, but I think that
She does not.
yeah, that was an empty.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I'll add a note about her not having them, so we don't forget that. Yeah, I don't think we'd made much progress. We did. I do have a note that we did a successful investigation check and didn't find any clues like at the actual site.
Hold on a second. I thought I had a thing, but I don't. No big deal. Okay. Yes, perhaps the wagon. Best chance of success.
Fine, I have things to do, but none that I'm eager to pursue at this moment. So,
I think we should probably do that kind of on the double, because we're running out of time.
send up the monkey.
Cool, yeah. I will send Otis out and just kind of start just wheeling around.
Okay. Describe to me how you were having him go around and where.
I'm going to have him fly above, and any place he sees a wagon in town, right? When he finds a wagon, fly back to me, and then we'll go check it out.
Just around the entire town?
I would say, did we know where the wagon came into town? I thought we did.
I don't have a note. I'm not sure.
Southern Gate.
I mean,
Yeah.
they would have had to go way out of their way if they didn't. So,
Yeah, we'll start around here, just kind of. I mean, he can fly pretty high, and just look for anything that might be wagon shaped. I mean, and again, anything. I know that's very vague, but we will check it out.
Okay. Don't know how to handle this. Let's just start giving me a perception check for Otis.
And I'm gonna hum a little tune to give Otis some inspiration. We can add a
All right.
D6.
He gets a plus. He gets a +1 to that.
I understood that reference.
That's a natural
Hey, that's
20.
layered.
It's a natural 20.
Natural 20.
+1, and then inspiration, right? What's the inspiration roll?
D6.
A D6. That's a 24 total.
Nice.
Okay. So
Tells you
there
where all
are wagons.
3,000 wagons are.
This is going to take about an hour. There are wagons all over town, like just everywhere. There are
The baskets and raiders.
There are a couple that don't look like the rest. They're not necessarily Vistani, but just ones that look not like the standard shipping wagons that are around. There are 2 outside the Cracked Anvil. There is one down at the bookstore. There's several outside the Burgomaster's mansion. There's one at Blinksy's Toys. One at the Coffin Maker shop. Several at the stockyard. And those are the ones that he notices that don't look like the rest of them.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Then
say let's start at the Coffin Maker's shop and check that first. Because let's say that perhaps they're trying to smuggle bones. You know, it would be a good way to do that in a coffin.
Perfect.
Brain on Silex.
Yep. And that's
Like
as
it.
far east as he noticed, right?
And then we can work our way west.
He noticed him at the stockyard, which is further east.
Okay.
But only slightly.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, we can area out, and then this area, and then this area.
Yeah, and come back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is everyone going this time?
Ooh!
Yeah. I think we should.
I think so.
What are we oohing about?
We could do the most taboo thing.
Don't say it.
It's
What is?
split the party in two.
Don't split the party.
Okay, then we won't split the party.
I already have a built-in mechanic coming up with the party split. So
Okay. So yeah,
a
we'll,
supernatural force comes over you, and you decide that's not a good idea.
okay.
You feel
What if
compelled
we-
to stay together.
What if we go in opposite directions? But I'm really getting a hankering to use
Eat
this
babies?
cake to eat babies. Yes. I need. That's the reason why we don't go off in individual directions is because we're all accountable to each other.
Okay.
You make it so I don't eat babies, and I make it so that Benedict doesn't make an ass of himself, and other things happened.
It's fair. Okay, yeah, let the coffin maker.
Okay. Yeah, we're all going.
Wait, are y'all at the inn right now?
Yes.
Which
Yes.
route are you going to take?
I say let's take the main road
I think
east.
saunter down the main road. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to saunter.
Again, someone
my
just give me a
cape
straight
billowing
D20
little bit.
roll.
You know.
I'll do it.
All right.
That's a 12.
You'll start sauntering your way east, and you're about halfway to the stockyard when you see two gentlemen come up towards you, and they get closer, and those of you with high perception, I'm gonna say everyone but Audivir and Silex.
Yeah, not me.
You remember this is Igor and Ludovic, and these are the two Vistani that you met outside the village of Barovia, who initially took you to Madame Ava's, and y'all had ended up trading clothes with them, or Cheyenne did. So, did we lose David? Is he not there?
He's not there.
He got up for a second.
Sorry. I had to let Casey in.
There
my
he
bad.
Hello, probably.
Here I am rambling, and you're not there.
Sorry.
Yeah, they walk up, and Igor is wearing very nice Valachian clothes. And he walks up and he recognizes Cheyenne and he's like, "Hey, look who it is, yeah!" Ludovic just nods and is like, "Eh."
Oh yes, you do. It's good to see you.
Yeah.
"How are you doing? It's been a great time for us, now that we are, civilians."
You're doing very convincing job of it, especially walking around doing this.
I think I'm quite good at it, yeah.
Yes, don't do this again. Just
It's our first time in the city. Normally, we can't get in, so, thank you for the clothes, yeah?
I don't know if Mindy's there yet.
I'm here, sorry. Cheyenne's gonna go, oh, yeah. And then kind of look down at what she's wearing, and she is like half in commoner's clothes and half Vishtani, and looking a little rough.
As the baby cries in the background.
The talkative bunch here, no?
We are looking. Actually, we are on a mission to find one of your own wagons in town. But
Well, the Vistani aren't allowed in town, so, we can't actually take the wagons in, except sometimes they let Errol drive one, just because, he's in charge and things, so we would have couriers come in, and, yeah, mostly boys that we would hire to, who were allowed on the gates could drive things around where they needed to go, and yeah. I don't know if you've noticed, a lot of people in this place are, really racist.
yes, unfortunately, it's very bad. But yes, good luck. Have fun. There is big festival happening soon. Go down to the clothiers. Tell them we sent you. She hook you up No problem.
Oh,
Um,
we don't need a hookup. Ludovic here, he knows how do you say, count cards.
Varish is like,
Ludovic nods.
Varish
Benedict
goes,
slowly looks over at Bresh.
"Since beaches takes away from the sacredness of randomness." And okay, you have a nice day, and wheels himself by.
Okay, you guys have fun. All will be well.
If I say it
Well, I'm
once, I
not going
say it
either the
again.
other way, Olivia.
I hate this place.
Okay, they continue walking west. Hold on. It's rare that I have to go to the book.
Hopefully, it's better organized than Tomb of Annihilation.
You know, it's probably not.
Well,
Probably not.
I mean, it's not like you're. I just need to look up this one location. I'm not jumping around.
Guys, you heard that? He's not jumping around. We're doing our job wrong. More randomness.
Um,
Pull something with your cape. Can you do it again yet?
I'm seriously, yeah. We have a lead on something important. I'm restraining myself.
Greg's character has a cape that will randomly summon one of 100 things.
Oh no.
You don't have any control over what it is.
Great.
And they could be great, and they could be not.
Yeah.
He's been very restrained about using so far.
Well, you know, I don't want to do it in a very large populous city because I would hate to do something like, you know, summon a dragon, you know, summon, you know, yeah. There's some interesting
Yeah,
things.
that's one of the options is an agent like that.
Bees, so many bees. Yeah, see, I'm restraining
Does
myself.
it require attunement?
No,
That's dangerous.
You just have to be wearing it?
I just have to be wearing it. Yeah, I was actually gonna. I might later not meta a little bit, but have I might have Varesh take a look at it.
Him
Maybe
would
talk
already
more
pulled
about it.
out over 100 things at this point.
You know, can somebody steal it? Things like that. What happens? You know, can I give this stuff away to somebody? You know, things like that.
Yeah, also you have to have it, like, you have to be wearing it. It's not like a just touching it thing.
No, you have to be wearing it. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I well, as far as
If
it's very vague.
I'm sure we'll find out.
if you summon so many bees, you have to do the Oprah while you do it.
You're gonna be.
They have changed all of the lighting tools. Can y'all see this new map yet?
Nope.
It
It's
is
black.
Hang on. Yeah, no.
It's
And
very goth.
I don't think it's a loading thing. I think it's just
Right.
Yeah, it's-
I'm trying to figure this out. Hang on. I'm sure there's patch notes or something somewhere, but wait, I'm gonna turn dynamic off.
There you go.
Now we can see everything.
Don't look.
we didn't.
Technical malfunctions.
Wow, Ritz.
I actually had cast light as a cantrip, so
Okay, I've got dynamic light off, so now I can go back. Okay, now I think this will work.
Yep.
Can you
Nice.
see yourselves?
Yes.
And that front room through the door.
Okay, hold on. There we go. So y'all walk up to this building, and while the rest of the town is kind of bustling with people now, there's not much activity around the coffin maker shop. It's a 2-story building. There's a sign at the front that is actually in the shape of a coffin, and it just says Vandervoorts. All of the shutters are closed, and there's not really any activity around the building.
I will cart myself over to where the wagon sighting was.
Okay. It's over on the east side is a wagon, and it does appear to be a Vistani wagon.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get closer to it.
Okay. You walk closer to the wagon.
Yeah.
BRB, guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over with them.
Okay.
And take
a
a
wagon.
closer look at the wagon. Is there like a flap to lift to look inside? Like what's the situation here?
This appears to be a wagon built for cargo. It's not actually covered. It's got a very wide or very tall sides that appear to be very sturdy. This is the sort of thing you would be hauling something heavy with. There are a couple of Vistani markings that you recognize just from the encounters you've had with the Vistani. It's not language per se, just various symbols that you would identify as being Vistani.
Is there like a door to open it to look inside, or
It's not.
just
It's not
open on
inside.
top?
It's just like a flatbed.
Okay. So we can see, and it's empty.
Yes.
Okay.
Perhaps this is not the wagon we were looking for.
Or maybe it is, and they've just taken whatever out of it. I don't remember why we were looking.
Already been unloaded.
To refresh you, all you know is that out of gratitude, Aragal started to tell you that he had delivered a cart into town on the orders of Ludmilla, who was one of Strahd's brides, and right as he was about to tell you more, Ludmilla appeared and killed him.
Yeah, so going into a coffin shop, what could go wrong? I'm gonna knock on the door.
Okay. Let me see if I got a description.
Well, he has a token. If it's
I
we
know.
can-
I'm not trying to hide that.
oh, I got you.
We'll see him sooner or later.
Okay. A man opens the door, and he's obviously a tradesman. He's wearing a very thick leather apron. He's an older gentleman, but he appears to be in pretty good shape.
Vandervoort.
Roll 20 is so slow. At some point, it might show you his picture.
Yeah,
I got
it.
Oh, okay, it's not
I
up
think
for
it's
me.
loading
That's-
faster for us than you.
That's so weird.
That's annoying.
Okay, yeah, this is Henrik Vandervoort. He's got a pretty nice gray beard going on, and can I help you?
Yes, sir. We heard that you were the place. We have an unfortunate, well, I'm sure you get this all the time. We're in need of a coffin.
That is what I do here. What sort of price range are we looking at? Something nice. I have everything for the great houses of the city down to something to keep you out of the dirt.
Sure. Well, this was a special person, so let's, can I
Tell
see
us about it.
see some
Audavir, share your
mid.
pain. Tell us about.
Hold on, I can't hear you both.
You should tell us about your friend, Audavir. Share your pain. Don't keep it bottled up. Tell us about this important person.
It's still too painful to talk about, so...
No, we won't have any of that. You have to let it out.
So confused.
I'm just fucking with Audavir.
You're just shouting this over, like...
Yeah.
My friend here, so yeah, I'm really interested in I don't know, can I see your wares? Can I see what you have available?
Well, I mean,
I had to do this some time, so
it's coffins, but that's all I sell, right?
Oh no, absolutely. But you said you had different different price ranges, and I'd like to pick out something special.
Very well. Follow me. He is going to take you into the back room.
I'd like Varesh to go with me.
Why can I not get this to work?
I'm tagging along with you too.
That's fine. I step back out of the door just as he's walking back, and I'm pointing right at Benedict and so stay here until we call you. You can follow that instruction or not. You probably won't, and so that he knows that it's almost futile to even say it. But
he takes you into the back room, and most of the coffins in here, and it's Audavir and Varesh going in.
Yeah, and Silax.
Silax.
Most of the coffins in here are they're obviously not extravagant. They're not shabby though. They are well made. And there doesn't appear to be much of a variety, and he takes it back to well, this is what I make.
The craftsmanship is very nice. It's very nice.
Thank you. It's a family tradition.
Absolutely. Give me a second. I'll look at something here real quick.
I've got a quick question for you. Is it something where you prefer to? Would you prefer us to just bring you measurements, or does it help to do we bring you the corpse and you work from there?
I prefer not to handle the bodies if I don't have to, but I can.
On a side
does
note,
that
pretty
happen
much
very
just
often?
need to know what size of person it is. And,
Okay.
I mean, you do understand this is just a box, right?
Hey, yeah. Hold before I reach into Audavir's mind and say, "Put up." I have telepathic as a feat. And I say to him, "Perhaps you say you're looking for something for comfort for a very long time."
I don't know if David's listening.
Can I talk back to him, or can I
it's
talk back
Audavir,
to
I'm
you?
sorry.
You are able to speak telepathically to any creature as long as you're able to share a language. You also learn to detect thoughts. You can all no.
Okay. I'm gonna turn back, put my back to the old man and say give me 1 second. Let me confer with my friends here. And so I pull you in, and we can talk silently or not. And say give me a sec. I've got a thing. And I'm gonna cast divine. I'm gonna open up my divine sense, and it's not verbal or anything. I'm gonna open up my awareness to know locations of fiends, celestials, undead within 60 feet. Basically, that's not behind total cover. So potentially, if there's anything inside the coffins, I may not be able to sense it, but I'm gonna leave that open. It runs for it's an action. It doesn't really say how long. Let's see.
I'm messaging you on Discord.
Yep.
it's usually just like an instantaneous thing. Like it's there or it's not. I think.
Yeah. Well, this one is like, yeah, I basically just kind of, I can basically know what it is. Give me a sec, because I'm using Discord over here on my phone. Give me a sec. I'm gonna open it up on my,
I can message you through whatever.
Yeah. I got it. No, we're good. Yep. All right. I turn back around. Sir, the craftsmanship of these are excellent. This person was very special to me. Do you have anything? I dare say extravagant, but I know that it's just we're just putting this person in the ground, but I want to honor them. So do you have anything that's even finer than this? I am willing to pay.
Nothing in stock. I could get some nicer woods for you, and I do have the chemicals that I would need to do a nice finish for you, but everything I have in stock is what you see here. But yeah, I could make anything.
Very, very, very good. Very good. Okay, well, let me think about my purchase. It won't be too long. Let me think about my purchase, and I will send a message when I've made my choice.
Okay. Would this just be in a standard size that you would be looking into?
Yes, a standard size. Yes, of course.
Very well. I'm assuming I can't assist the rest of you. I mean, I'm guessing only one person has passed.
Not knowing what he did, I get a free use of detect thoughts with my telepathic feat.
Not knowing what who did.
Me.
Oh, okay.
And
I just said I'm going to do a thing, and that's all I did.
Right.
I didn't actually tell them.
I'm going to cast detect thoughts, and I'm going to use the second part of that spell where it says it lets me know of anyone that has an intelligence over 3 that are within 30 feet of me.
Okay, can you leak the spell for me?
Yes. Is that how that
No.
works? No.
You have to, there's a button. Should be a button that says display instead of cast.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay.
Detect thoughts.
I can look it up.
I got it.
Boom.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of text. Okay, hold on.
It's this part right here.
At the end.
What are you trying to do?
Detect the thoughts of anyone that I can't see. You can also use a spell to detect the presence of thinking creatures you can't see.
Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah. Perfect.
Other than the people in the room, I don't know where Cheyenne and Benedict are, but all you pick up is the party and Henrik.
I'm still outside where Audivir asked me to stay.
I'm outside too because I was not invited in.
She's a vampire!
I wouldn't have detected their thoughts. They're outside of the 30 feet.
Okay, yeah, everyone that you detect is in the room with you.
Okay, cool. Just
And that's a verbal spell, isn't it?
uh, not. I'm not sure because okay, normally it is, but as the feat, I don't. I don't know. It's just a thing that I can do now.
I'm gonna say it doesn't matter. He isn't really paying
And
attention to you.
really for me, like I want to know if I know that he cast it.
Make a perception check.
Okay. Nope.
You didn't know he was in the room. Like,
when did you get here?
Varesh could help you, but not with his portents being a 2 and a 3.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Perfect.
I think I having just talked. Varesh, let's go out and confer. Let's leave this gentleman to his wares.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and we're exit. Hey, Silex, you coming?
I was checking out this door to the south. Is there anything special about it? Is it?
Oh yeah.
the one you're right in front of?
Yeah.
It's the door actually you're standing in front of is open, and it's just stairs.
Okay. All right.
Oh, this door is open and it's all stairs.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay. I'm coming out then.
All right.
We solved the mystery of the wagon.
No,
I have an
not.
out of
But
thing. Why are we looking for the wagon? I was trying to explain to Casey. I realized I don't remember what the quest start for the wagon was at this point.
Okay, Aragal, the leader of the Vistani outside of town, was very grateful to you guys. And so he was telling you that he had done a favor for Ludmilla, who was one of Strahd's brides. And that favor involved transporting a wagon into town. And that's the only thing that you knew. Okay. And then she killed him as he was about to explain more.
Okay, I remember that. So did we, since I missed part of it while I was downstairs, did we have a reason for interrogating the coffin guy, or are we just kind of investigating this because we saw a wagon near it?
This is one of the places you saw an odd-looking wagon.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, so
and it has some Vistani writing on the wagon.
Yeah, I remember that. I just didn't know if there was anything.
Once we left the and shut the door. Okay, so the stairs that you walked past, there are 6 undead creatures upstairs.
Oh.
Shop has mummies. Coffin shop has undead.
I can't tell what they are, but they're definitely of the undead variety.
This is daylight.
You know, maybe they're in coffins. It's hard to tell. My sense isn't that pinpoint.
Is this a window here on the front of the building? To the right of the door?
Yes.
Like right here.
Hold on.
Can we see through it?
The short answer is no.
His friend.
Is it an openable window?
Give me a second.
Varish goes, I did not lose eye and foot to just let undead abide.
I have a thought. I have a plan. Once
the window is frosted glass, you can't see through it, and from its construction, you can tell it only opens from the inside. To jump ahead, all of the windows on the building are like that.
It has been a while. It has been a while since we have actually killed, and I have to say I am getting the itch.
And I there's something about undead that I have to agree. So I think that we go back. I'm going to knock again. And I'm going to take, and we'll work the plan this time. I'm going to knock on the door again.
I laugh when I hear that word in this game.
We always work the plan.
Before you knock, is everybody in on this, or are we just just the two of us in here? Just the.
I'm in no matter what.
I'm happy to blast some undead for you, if that's what we're doing.
I think we need to get to the bottom of this.
The
Yes.
top in this case.
The top in this case. So I'm going to knock again. I'm going to say, we considered, and I may not have the time to shop around. Can I look at into that? Look at your wares again, and have it. See if we can get back in that other room, and then maybe we can knock this guy out, or just hassle him, and we can run up the stairs and.
You just tell him we're here to kill your zombies. Please move aside.
Yeah. If you'd like to handle that, I know that sounds like something you can handle.
Have we opened the door yet?
Not yet.
Or
knock.
We just go back in. You ask to look at, pick a particular one on the other side, like the far side of the room.
Yes.
And then as you're going over there and we're behind you, then the rest of us are just going to turn and just barrel up the stairs.
Like a little B&E.
Yeah.
I like it.
Love
little shake and bake.
Okay. The plan is the plan. Okay, I knock on the door again.
You're back.
I give the spiel. I'm not giving the spiel again.
Okay.
I have a question. It's a special order. We were friends with a centaur. He was bisected between the horse parts and the man parts. Would that require 2 coffins or 1 or some sort of a special order?
Are you looking to bury all of it together?
Well, I'm not sure if the different parts were of different faiths or not. So probably.
You want to bury him?
I love the horse whinny in the background.
I should let you know I'm not a mortician. I don't deal with fixing the bodies. I just make the box. So, I mean, if you didn't reassemble it, I could just make do with a slightly. Well, it'd be very large actually, but it was
This
still
is
be
happening.
rectangular.
I want to put my hand on the shopkeep's back and walk him towards the back of the store while we're continuing to talk.
Okay. Yeah. You get him to about here, and he's still talking. And now, if you wanted to put him back together, I suppose I would have to charge extra because that would be quite the irregular shape. Where did you come across such a beast?
Well, he's a family friend, but he got mixed up with unsavory sorts. One thing led to another.
I see. Now, was this a centaur where the man part was very short and the horse part tall? Or was this with a larger man part and a very short pony-like body? Have y'all seen that meme about centaurs only being 6.5 feet tall?
It's horrifying.
Okay.
It makes me uncomfortable to think about it.
He was the unsettling variety of centaur, I believe. It's very, very upsetting.
I've never seen one, but I think they'd all be a little unsettling.
At this point, Varish goes, "Yes, time is of the essence. We do not want them to become undead."
No, very well. What sort of timeline are you on for this? This would take at least a couple of days.
Well, I mean, we're in no great hurry. We have him on ice.
Starting to smell a little.
Well, but I think he'll be fine long enough to get the proper accommodations. We don't want to scrimp on this.
I'm not gonna lie. Part of me wants to cast Bigby's hand and just crush the ceiling, really bad. I want to kill.
Yeah,
I want to be a Side note.
I've already stepped into the stairwell.
Okay.
A quick side note: my son is playing D&D tonight with his friends, and he said, "Dad, we're practically demigods. We're gonna kill a god tonight." And I was like, "That's great. I don't want to be a demigod. I want to become a dark lord. Like that is my end game." So, here we go.
We're
Yeah,
well on our way. One murdered village at a time.
I'm up the stairs.
I will follow you.
I'm tired of Benedict's yipper yapper.
Is
Yeah,
Hold on, I need to know where everyone is.
I'm still downstairs until I hear commotion, and then
I need to
I'll
know
run up.
where.
I am where I am on the map. I think Benedict, you're up where the guy is, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you're kind of wandering around there in the wrong room.
Okay,
I'm on the stairwell.
Everyone going up the stairs, give me a stealth check.
Okay. Hang on. I get a big fat disadvantage on this.
Don't count mine. Hold on. I'm gonna redo with my
Eh,
luck.
look at that. Not too bad, actually.
Hold on. I'm doing that again. There we go.
I'm not super interested in it, honestly. I'm not trying to be stealthy.
Nice.
I'm trying to be kill with my sword in my hand.
Okay. Excuse me for a moment. Where are you going?
Darius goes, go now. Kick open door.
Yep. Is there a door? Is it what do I see here at the?
There is a door, but it's locked.
Is it a wooden door?
Yes.
I try to bust it in.
Roll a strength check.
Okay. Ugh. Damn.
You run into the door with the side of your shoulder, and you just end up hurting your shoulder.
Damn. Can I hit it with my sword?
Sure.
Damn.
What did I do?
Roll for damage.
But the door doesn't have a high dex.
Downstairs, Benedict is arguing with the coffin maker which way centaurs are supposed to wear pants.
Not anymore. You're not. Go ahead and roll damage, Greg.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you take a chunk out of the door, but it's still holding up. Henrik is now moving towards the stairwell. He's like, if you don't stop, I'm going to have to call the guard.
Please do. I think they'll be interested.
Fresh don't give a fuck.
Okay, he is gonna start piecing out. Is anyone gonna do anything?
I want to try to restrain him as he runs by me.
Okay, give me a strength check.
If this doesn't work, I'll blow a charm person. Let's see.
Okay. That's a 6.
You've tied, so congrats. You
Rollies?
No, you got him.
Means
You managed to grab him by the arm, and your hand kind of slips down and just gets his wrist. But this is an old dude, and you got him. You didn't say anything of this. Unhand me at once.
Are you aware that you have an undead problem here, sir?
I only deal with the dead.
No, an undead problem.
What do you mean?
We believe you have some undead upstairs.
Was that my private quarters? You're not allowed there.
Are
can't
the
help you
undead
notice-
allowed there?
You've not addressed the
allowed there.
undead.
It's my private space.
Can I? You said it's just a locked door.
Yep.
Can I run up and try to pick the lock?
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a roll.
Okay.
Want to trade off here? We all scoot back and let.
It's your dex bonus plus your proficiency.
I was gonna say, I think I have lockpicking kit.
Well, yeah,
well.
that's what I'm saying. Lockpick kit is you add your proficiency and your dex bonus to a roll 20.
Okay.
A 20 roll.
So that's the sleight of hand is my bonus.
No.
I'm sorry,
No,
I
no,
don't.
no. Proficiency
It should
is up
be the
top,
same as sleight of
right
hand.
next to your walking speed.
Should be the same as sleight of hand. Yes. I'm just gonna roll that then.
What's your dex? What's your dexterity?
Dex is +7.
Yeah, so click that. Yeah, so it's 20, a d20 plus 7 plus whatever your proficiency bonus is.
Plus 4.
Yeah.
Plus
Okay.
11.
So same as sleight of hand.
Beautiful.
There we go.
15.
You start to pick this lock. It's a little more complicated than you would expect, and you're working on it. Nothing has broken, but you're also not through it.
Varish goes, let me open it my way.
I will step back.
I will cast Firebolt at it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage. I don't need you to roll a hit.
Okay. That's 7 points of fire damage.
Yeah, you managed to blast a hole in this. The door's still up, but it's enough that you can reach in, and there's a mechanism on the inside, and you can reach in and unlock the door from there. Let me.
From his chair, Varish just goes.
This room, there's just a couple chairs at a table. There's a lantern hanging over that. There are two cabinets that look to be very finely made over on the east wall. The cabinets have various knickknacks stacked on top of them. There's nothing that looks really to be of note about any of it. It's just a sentimental stuff that he's collected over the years.
This is the upstairs room?
Yeah. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. Yeah, I'm reading the map wrong. Well, yeah, there's nothing in the room that you didn't go into. So let me figure out where the stairwell opens to.
Wow, it's remarkably similar to the room below it.
I'm gonna say, okay. There are two doors at the top of these stairs. Pick a direction, left or right.
What did you feel
You
most?
can roll if you want to.
Well, so two doors. You said there's two doors at the top of the stairs. Where are they?
If you're facing south on the map, there's doors on either side.
Okay,
so
so T
there's a door on
intersection.
the east and a door on the west.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. Give me a sec.
Varish says to Arvir, I am all about killing undead. I am not liking breaking and entering.
West.
Okay. So you break down the door, or you break through the door, reach in and unlock it. This is a kitchen. There's a square table with what looks to be a morning breakfast left out on it, or what's left from the morning breakfast, and then just some counter space for preparing things.
Okay. I still have divine sense up. Do I? Let's see if I can. I don't know if I get a direction on that or not. Let's see.
Wait, you still have divine sense running?
Well, I don't know. There's no time limit on it.
I think it's just
Is it a single like
I
I can just tell it? Okay, never mind. It's not. I thought it was a time-based thing. Never mind.
Okay, everything that you can feel is to the north of you.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I would have seen the kitchen, and tried the other door.
It's also locked.
Okay. But the kitchen wasn't.
No, the kitchen is the door you went through.
Yeah. It's not locked.
Well, not
It wasn't.
anymore.
Okay.
It was locked. It's not anymore.
Oh, the kitchen is what I came up into.
Yes.
Gotcha. You had said when I came up the stairs there was a left and a right, kind of T intersection. I went to the right,
This map is very confusing.
so I'm confused.
Yeah, you went west, which is to the right.
If you
Correct.
zoom out a little bit, Dylan is in the kitchen.
Right.
I'm waiting
Hang
for
on,
you.
I didn't have the
Okay.
stairwell revealed. Hold on.
Well, that makes sense because he's facing this way.
There.
Okay.
I get
Got
what
that.
you're saying.
Okay, yes. Okay, very good. That makes more sense. Yeah, like I said, the door on the right into the kitchen, it was something I could open.
We go up the stairs. Those are those stairs.
That's
It
the
was
door
not-
you broke through.
So some of us are down here and some of us are up here.
Gotcha.
Broke the
Gotcha.
door.
Oh, okay.
I understand. I was thinking. Okay, yeah, I was thinking there was a door.
I
To
didn't
get
realize there were
up-
two doors, so I had to retroactively choose which one it was. And
Gotcha. Okay,
Bob's your
very
uncle.
very good. I understand. Okay, we're in this door. Okay. Yeah, kitchen. I don't really care. So, what about this door?
Hang on a second. I gotta look something up here.
Yep.
I
Sorry,
lost my
I get what.
The old dude is like fully restrained by Silex, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, while he's looking that up, I'm just going to be like, so, sir, we're clearly going to investigate your upper floor. Perhaps there's anything you'd like to warn us about in advance or admit to. This would be a good time.
Okay, hold on.
I realized I was trying to stall time while the DM perhaps, so it didn't really help to pitch that back to the DM. Here, Silex, let's perform an impromptu scene together.
What kind of scene?
Dang.
I don't know.
An obscene.
See, he's bringing out an instrument. Not that kind. Musical kind. Come on.
Hello.
Why don't you each perform a monologue simultaneously?
Okay,
Can
David,
you-
say that again. What are you doing?
I'm trying to-
I'm trying to goad the shopkeep into admitting that there are zombies or some such upstairs because we're obviously barging in up there anyway.
And how are you doing that?
I basically just said, we're clearly exploring upstairs. If there's anything you'd like to admit to or warn us about or discuss before we just continue barging around upstairs, which we're definitely doing, I'd love to hear.
I don't know what sort of brigands you are, but that's my personal space, and the Burgomaster's going to hear of this.
Oh, we're huge fans of the Burgomaster. I'm sure we'll discuss it with him when the time's appropriate. So no admitting to zombies or ghasts or shades of any sort. Listen, the
What? I don't know
paladin,
what you're talking about.
the paladin with the armor, he's rarely wrong about this sort of thing.
Unhand me at once.
Stylex, do you have like a kazoo or something we could stick in his mouth so that he can't talk?
A kazoo.
I mean, you are essentially like kidnapping him at this point.
Well, we were so good last time. We might as well just throw that all out the window this time.
There's not a chair or anything in this room, is there? Just coffins everywhere.
We could put him in a coffin. I mean, they're just laying there.
I was just thinking, like, set him up on top of one of them.
Well, but then he might fall. He's very fragile.
That's true.
Yeah, I think it's pretty on brand for Benedict to try to put him in a coffin.
I'll make sure there are air holes. Fine. I start looking around to see if there's a coffin of the appropriate size for him.
Yeah, these are all average-sized coffins, so
All right, Silex, let's put him in a coffin, and we can come back and continue the conversation then.
I mean, I think we can all just be calm here and hang out, and we'll just wait for if there aren't any undead upstairs, then they'll come right back down, and it'll be all fine, and we'll pay you for your door, and
What on
we'll
earth
take
are
care
you
of the
talking about?
repairs.
Are you the undead inspectors? This is an outrage. I've done nothing wrong.
I'm gonna pull out that little badge that the burgomaster gave us, and I'm just gonna wave it in front of his face and say, "Yes, that's exactly what we're doing."
Make a deception check.
Damn it, I love you, Will.
I think it's... Nice.
What was it?
A 19.
Okay. I don't know why there would be undead here, but I suppose if you work for the burgomaster.
So we will reimburse you for that door.
Did you break my door?
I don't know if it sounded like it. Maybe not. Maybe it was just a loud door. I don't know.
I am a carpenter.
Either way, if there are any damages, we'll take care of it.
Fine. Make deal with your inspection.
I'll shout back up the door at Audivir. It's like, okay, check it out. Let us know if you find anything.
Is this dude compliant now?
He's
Yep,
grumpy, but
we're-
he's not struggling.
Maybe he's got keys, so we don't have to keep breaking his doors down.
Do you have any keys for the upstairs?
Well, of course.
Well,
I
could we
suppose
have those?
you would need these. Hold on. He hands you a set of keys to the house.
I throw them up the stairs.
I catch them from you throwing them up the stairs. All right, cool. Okay, then now that I have keys, I'm gonna unlock the door, the other door in this hallway, at the top of the landing.
Okay.
Because I'm not super interested in the kitchen.
I am. That's where the guacamole is.
There's not, though. Probably cursed.
So you're opening the other door to the east.
Open the other door. Yeah.
Okay.
The kitchen wasn't really fixing my fancy here. I just want to see what all my options are here. Oh yeah.
This room, it's very large. It's pretty drafty. It does appear to be a storeroom. From what you can see, just peeking your head in, it's just various supplies for coffin making. This crate in the bottom right is partially open. It appears to be just rivets, and then there's piles of wood. Are you walking in?
I think I would. I could get a full, because I would not be able to get a full view. Yeah.
I'll just go ahead and reveal the whole thing.
Yeah.
Let me adjust on here.
What do you think he's paying on rent for this place? It's a lot of space.
But it's not being used very efficiently.
Well, if
You
only
could ask him.
then he probably makes a pretty penny.
It's probably not too bad because who wants to live here?
Well, no one, but people just get dropped here, apparently.
Yeah.
Also, like, once it's been used as a coffin shop, like, who else wants that space?
Forever Halloween.
Again, okay, I'm gonna let Varesh know. Hey, this goes around the top, like right above where the coffins were downstairs. It extends all the way out. So, come on.
Okay. Is this what you're getting feeling? The tingles?
Yes, I think so. And I'll yell down to the rest of the group. Hey, why don't you guys come up here in case we run into some nasty bits here? So I'll lead my way in. Like I'm actively looking for. I can certainly cast divine. I think I'm gonna cast divine sense again. I want to know.
That just gives you a general idea, like, right?
Yeah, I mean it. I know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet. That's not behind total
You can
cover.
still discern 6 undead, and you're it's in the room.
Okay, all right. Okay, so I'm gonna come up a little bit, and I'm gonna put my sword through this box.
Okay. How do I want to deal with this?
If I get to that point, whatever. Yeah.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
I can do that.
Can I ready an action?
Yes.
If anything pops out of it, I'm going to hurl a chromatic orb at it.
Okay.
Here we go. Ugh. Man. Sucking. Well, I mean, it's a box, so 10.
Okay, you smash open the crate, and immediately, surprise, surprise.
Here we go.
Ah, we all disappeared.
I did it again.
We get transported back home.
Are we back in Fey Road? Oh, that was easier than I thought, guys.
Does the map look normal to you again?
Yes, it's back.
A good thing that Varesh has his third eye trained on invisible things.
That's
to
like the
track where we
5th
are.
time I've moved the map to the token layer. A vampire burst out of the crate. Good timing again. You have not managed to hit him with your sword.
I knew I didn't.
He bares his fangs, and just all of a sudden, and everyone can go ahead and roll for initiative.
Can I throw my chromatic orb since I had it ready? If anything
Oh yeah, go ahead and do that. How do I add just an initiative tracker?
It's on the left. I don't know which the icon is because I can't see it from the side.
What on earth is it happening?
Okay, torch, ruler, dice.
That's a good question.
I miss.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, natural 20 for my initiative, though. That's nice. Wish I could use it on something more useful.
Yeah, you missed big time.
Yep.
I can't figure out how to get the initiative tracker on here. Hold on.
Oh, so if I hit my icon and then hit initiative, I'll remember how to do that next time.
Yeah, yeah, you got your icon first, yeah.
Okay.
It's the clock. Okay.
Oh, there it is. All right.
Oh, I'm missing. It's just not
Silex. There you go.
1, 2. Okay.
Or Dylan. Yeah.
Mindy, what was your roll? Is she there?
26. It's correct.
Oh, is
26.
Okay. Is everyone else's right that's got them on there?
Yeah.
Mine shows 0, but I should have a 12.
Okay. Let's get some better music. Okay. Out of your token looks really weird for some reason. Oh, never mind. You're on top of a marking you can't see. It just looks weird on my end. Okay, so Audivir crashes his sword into this crate, and this vampire jumps out, hisses at you. Varesh throws a chromatic orb at it, but misses, and it's Cheyenne's turn.
Okay. I have something that I would like to use as a dagger. Can I roll it as a dagger?
What is it?
A silver dragon's tooth?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to... First, I'm going to run a little bit because I want to be a little bit closer. I'm going to run to here. And I'm going to throw it. $22.
It's a hit.
Okay. Um, 26 damage since Audivir's next to him.
Jesus.
Love it.
Hold on.
And with my bonus action, I am going to I'm gonna Misty Step because I just want to move away a little bit.
Okay.
And I will Misty Step to here.
Yeah.
Okay. It is going to be Benedict's turn. Silex is up next. You are both downstairs.
Can I hear commotion?
Yes. Like there was a crashing sound, and obviously something is happening.
I'm going to say, kind of like glare at the old man and say, anything you'd like to confess now? And then I'm going to make my way up the stairs. Let's see. How far can I get? So I can basically get to the top of the stairs. And on my way, I'm going to cast protection from evil and good on myself. This concentration. So basically, I have any undead will now have disadvantage on attack rolls against me, and I can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them.
Nice.
Say that again.
Undead have disadvantage on attacks against me, and I can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by undead.
Okay.
And that's all I can do for this round.
Okay, Silex, you're up. Audivir, you're up after that.
I'm going to ask the guy, have you accepted any strange packages from strangers lately?
He goes white as a sheet, but he doesn't answer you. I'm gonna say, if you've got time to follow up there real quick, if you want to say something before you move.
Yeah. I want to drag him with me up the stairs.
Okay.
Ooh.
Give me a strength check.
Okay.
Yikes.
That is a natural
You try to
one.
grab him, and you miss, and he just kind of slaps your hand away. And that's your action. You can still move if you want.
I am going to just take my. I'm gonna move to where I'm right here, blocking any of the doors here.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna shout up at Audavir.
Audavir,
Good luck! I'm just shouting, "Good luck!" really loud and giving you bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Right. Audavir.
Alright, let me make sure I've got my... That's a D6, right?
Yep.
Okay. Get it out or I'll forget. I have it. Alright, because I know that there are more of these guys in here. I'm going full out here at the top of this. So, full on Radiant Soul. The wings come out. I'm off the ground. And I mean business. It is my action. But I am fully angelic at this point.
You see Audavir kind of float up into the air for a minute, and
Comes out of the cave.
He puts his arms up in the air, and his body just starts to glow with this radiant energy that's just filling up the room. It's almost difficult to look at. And as this light starts shooting and hitting all of the walls, these gigantic angelic wings sprout out of his back. And that's all you can do?
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I have any bonus actions, but I don't think I do. That actually, do anything here. Yeah, actually, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Cheyenne. And you now have a +2 to your AC.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
I'm trying to remind myself that I'm using a concentration spell. So I can't use another concentration spell. Like if I get hit, then I have to roll to see if I...
Right after your light fills up this room, 2 more vampires burst out of these crates. One of them is right next to Cheyenne.
I had a feeling.
And the one next to Cheyenne is immediately upon seeing her, it's gonna hiss, and he claws at her and misses, but he bites and grabs her by the neck, and this will connect.
Remember, she has +2.
Yeah, I already rolled it and calculated it all.
That's cool.
That's 5 piercing damage and 12 necrotic damage.
Cool.
And Cheyenne, your maximum HP is down by 12, but I don't think that's gonna matter.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge.
Okay.
So that'll half that. That's 6 necrotic and
Wait,
3.
hang on a second. Sorry, I've never run these guys. Never mind. He can't bite you. So he's just gonna attack. His second attack is just gonna be with his claws, which will hit, and erase everything I just said. It's just going to be 9 slashing damage.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll still uncanny dodge, so that makes it 5. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. The second vampire who just burst out of the crate is going to run up to Audivir. What's your AC?
20.
Oh my god, he hit 21. Oh. Just barely. You are now grappled. He's gonna try to bite you. It will succeed.
Oh.
You can take 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
16 necrotic damage.
Oof.
Perhaps this will be the day that we PvP.
Hang on, I have a. Actually, I can take half of that because I'm
Okay.
resistant to necrotic damage.
Sounds good.
Hey.
Varesh, you are up next.
Okay. You see Varesh is very pained and very upset. And you see a tear actually form around his eyes and he goes, "I am so sorry, my friends!" And you see him flick his fingers and you hear, it sounds like wind chimes. And all of a sudden you hear,
Oh, it's not coming
It's not
through.
working.
"Oh no, it's probably because I had it all queued up and everything." Oh man, I guess the other music's too loud. Anyway, that starts playing, and I cast Dawn, and a 60-foot cylinder of radiant light, which is considered sunlight, erupts in the room, and I need everybody in a 30-foot radius of here to make a Constitution saving throw.
Us too.
Everyone.
No, it's cool.
I'm-
Is it radiant damage?
It is radiant damage.
Benedict
Don't
runs
count
around
that.
the corner right as this goes off. It's
What's
like,
the DC?
16.
All the vampires failed.
Constitution.
Don't count mine. Don't count mine. I'm using a luck point.
Constitution, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Correct.
And you could use your bardic inspiration on it.
Oh,
Ha!
that's all right.
Okay. And
Oh.
there. You roll. Did you put save?
I didn't save.
Oh no.
I
3
rolled.
vampires and Audivir all failed.
That's 27 points of radiant damage, and again, it's considered pure sunlight.
Okay.
And it lasts for a minute.
I only take half of that, so it's okay.
shouldn't he be able to just absorb the golden light into his big fluffy wings or something?
14. It's 14
Half of
damage
it.
for me. It's fine.
If I save, do I take half damage or do I not?
If you save, you take half. Correct.
14.
What if I save with a crit? Then do I take a quarter? Just kidding.
Do you have evasion as a monk?
She's a rogue.
Oh, she's a rogue.
I'm
Well,
a
as a
rogue.
rogue, you should get evasion at this level.
I don't think
Can you
so.
link me, Dawn?
Except
will.
it's a reaction, and she already used a reaction this round, right?
She
Yeah.
did. Done candy dodge. Yep.
Okay.
That's fine though. I rolled well.
So you're concentrating now.
I am.
That is awesome.
I like this part. I was driving and Plain Song came on the other day, and I was like,
Oh, is it? Okay.
"This will be perfect."
Okay, so
Okay.
I'm in mistake. I thought I did not roll a constitution. It's fine right now. I rolled the wrong thing. but that's okay.
You rolled a check, not a save.
It mattered because
You have like a plus like 15.
no, I don't. Yeah, like I said, it wouldn't have mattered, but I did roll the wrong thing. So
Okay. Hold on. So yeah, the room just fills with sunlight, and those of you who are at the northern part of the room are having to avert your eyes, and it's a little painful, but the vampires are all just, they kind of scream out. The one who was grappling Audivir, you're no longer grappled. He lets you go as they all go to shield their eyes. But as you cast that, as is never a good word in this game.
No. Ah, goddamn it.
Two more come out of the crates. These are both women. And
they all
So
look like
Dylan, you said your thing lasts for.
A full minute.
Does
It's a
that mean
minute.
the new ones are still having their eyes hurt even if they don't have damage?
I think that's a DM call.
they're not happy about it, but they haven't been hurt from it yet.
I'm just wondering if like they can see as well. Like, are they having trouble?
No one's been blinded.
Okay.
And with that, it's now Middy's turn.
Okay. I think my dagger is, or my dragon's tooth is in the other guy still. I'm going to swing Balthias' staff at the guy right next to me. And did that roll it or no? Oh, no, that just did the thing. Hold on.
Yeah, just put it in roll 20.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't actually roll it. I'm gonna roll just my regular staff for it. It's not doing. Oh, do I not have one?
I don't know if this is a good combat song. Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll over here because I don't know what happened there. So +3 on that, 20.
20 is a hit.
Okay. And I will expend a charge for it. Did that roll right? Why is it not? Sorry. I don't know what it's doing, why it's just saying it instead of actually rolling anything. So
Beyond 20 is not really designed for
Ugh.
complex stuff.
Oh,
So it does nothing because I have -1 on it.
Was it?
Okay.
Is it? It's +4 though. It's 1d6.
No,
No, that's not the damage.
Oh, okay.
no, it's 1d6 -1
Gotcha.
is my damage. And since I expended a charge, I also have to roll a wisdom save. So I did nothing and I might have hurt myself, so that's super fun. Yeah. I am overcome with madness.
Good time, Paul.
So-
Hold on.
Gotcha.
Things I was not prepared for.
Yeah. That it's almost like I'm watching campaign 2. It's almost like the blood maledict kind of thing, where you.
That wonderful suicide. Does anyone know what Blightbane does?
I do not.
Oh, maybe that's why you're attuned to the staff. Blight's another evil. Don't. I mean, maybe that's it.
Well, it's the thing that happens when she fails a roll, so it's...
So in the
Right.
DM, right? There's madness rules in the Dungeon Master's Guide,
Yeah, I'm pulling it up now.
right?
It's not an easy thing to get to.
No, I gotcha.
Do you need me to send it to you?
There is not a Blightbane listed in the DM's guide.
See, I think there's a period there. I think that's actually part. I think that's actually the.
Oh yeah, I think you're right.
That's
I-
what. It's the description. It's Blightbane is the description after it, the sentence after it.
Yeah, I have the chart for madness, right here.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, she's gonna roll on the chart?
Yeah.
Each time,
Yeah.
afflicted with short-term madness. See madness in Chapter 8 of the Dungeon Master's Guide.
Well, okay, the Blightbane isn't the madness. Minnie,
No.
roll a D100.
Yep.
Yeah, I just said the Blightbane is while you're attuned to it, other evil creatures don't regard you as hostile.
Yeah. Keep going. I'll be right back.
Oh shoot! Short-term madness is this one. I'm sorry, I did the whole thing.
I've got it right in front of me.
Okay.
Okay. Mindy, you were overcome with hunger, and you essentially have a pica, and you were looking for something really strange to eat. But we're gonna deal with that on your next turn.
Okay. Do you want me to roll to see how long it lasts too? No.
Was that part of the thing?
Yep. Ugh.
No, I'll deal with it when I get to you. Okay.
It should be 4 minutes.
Okay, this guy is up next. Oh boy. At the very beginning of this guy's turn, he burst into flames. It goes out quickly, but there's kind of a smoldering. And how far can these guys move? He is going to dash, and he is going to run over to Varesh. That will be his entire turn. He can't take an action, though. Oh, wait, he gets to make another save. I think.
If he ends his, if he ends in my movement, or if he
Wait.
ends in the cylinder,
Where did you cast it? Where was the radius from?
it was right here.
Okay, 5, 10. Okay, never mind. Yeah, okay. I'm doing this right. Yeah, he rolled a 2.
Oh,
This
so
other
you're-
new one is by Audivir. He is also going to take a boatload of damage up front. Hold on, I gotta do some math. That's another 75. Audivir, you get an opportunity attack.
Cool.
If you want to.
Oh, hell yeah. 16.
That's a hit. Dylan, what's your spell DC?
16.
Okay.
All right.
Fucking wizards.
That is, so it's 10 slashing damage and 10 radiant damage.
Okay. Yeah, this guy is just crazed from this this bright burning light, and he knows that you're not the source of it. So you managed to get a pretty good hit in him as he's headed south down to Audavir.
Not the radiant damage. That is a mistake. I'm very sorry.
Oh, just the 10?
Just the slashing damage. Yeah. I can I can only do it during my turn. So and this is not my turn.
Okay.
It's not all attacks anytime.
So he runs over to Dylan, and he takes 2 swings at him and misses both of them. And it is now Benedict. Silex, you're up next. Wait, I missed one of the guys popping out of the crates. Hold on. It's not his turn yet, so it's alright.
Yeah, I only see 5 on the... Well, I only see 5. Oh, there it is.
There we go. Okay, Benedict.
You're muted.
Forgot about that. I'm gonna run into the room and see those 2 guys there, and I want to leave my protection spell up, so I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast the guy on the left.
That's a miss.
Yeah, that's terrible. I'll go ahead and just fire the second one at him too.
Oh,
dang. Yeah. I already know it's a miss, so I can't really use lucky. So I'll just yeah. There's not anything else I can do. Bad dice.
Silex. Audavir, you're up next.
Has the guy here's reaction changed any?
No, he doesn't know what the hell is going on.
I'm just gonna point him and say, stay right here, or the Burgomaster will have things to say about this. And I'm gonna charge up the stairs.
He'll nod.
So let's see, 5, 10, 15.
Give me an intimidation check real quick.
Sure.
Just for...
Am I still distracted? That effect that you gave me before?
Yes, unless I told you to take it off.
Okay.
Which I don't think I did.
Yeah, I just have to... Oh, no. You said intimidation. Sorry, yeah. I was looking at the wrong thing. Not great. 13.
Okay.
Alright, so that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll go catty corner through that door. And I am going to stab the one just to the north of me with Gormal's spear.
Okay.
That is a 26.
Nice.
That's a definite hit.
That is 12 damage. I am also going to... where's the... I'm gonna make a slashing flourish, which is one of my feats. I'm going to expend one of my Bardic Inspiration die to deal extra damage. That's an extra 3. And, let's see. And to the person next to them, I'm going to basically kind of slash through with the spear, and as I strike the first one, I'm going to kind of finish off stabbing the second one, so that they're also going to take 3 damage from the spear. And let's see, I think I might have a bonus action I can use here. Nope. That's it.
Hey, Audivir.
Cool.
Grace, you will be next after 3 of the vampires go.
I'm ready.
Right. Which one? This one was grappling me, right? The one to the right of me.
Not anymore.
Well, but they were.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't actually know if it was the one to the right or the one north, but it don't. I mean,
Both, and they both were visible when the big sunlight business, like.
yes, both of the ones next to you have taken a boatload of damage.
Yeah. So I think I'm just gonna keep with the I keep with the original one.
Okay,
north
that's the
of me.
one to your north, and he's worse off.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try him real quick. I'm gonna stab. 17 to hit.
Okay.
And 10 slashing damage. And that's the one I'm going to hit with the 10 radiant damage. So add 10 radiant out of that.
Yeah, this guy is in really bad shape. Like there's already this brilliant sunlight in the room, and you're hitting him with just more holy energy, and he's just recoiling from you, but he's still up.
Okay, well I'm gonna hit him again because I get 2 attacks per action.
Son of a bitch.
19 to hit.
That's a hit.
And why is it rolling 2 die?
Wait for one-handed and for two-handed.
Yeah, but that's not what this is. This is 1d8 plus 3.
That's what it says for me.
It's weird. Yeah, and that's what it says for me too. It's rolling 2 dice on screen.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay, yeah, no, that's 6 slashing damage. And nothing. I don't think there's anything special with that one at all. Once per turn, one attack. Yeah, that's it. And I don't think I have a bonus action here. Let's see. Because I think I'm still...
Your final hit with him, it gets him right here on the chest. But as you pull the sword away, you can see that bit of the flesh seal up a little bit.
Yeah.
Is that everything you're gonna do?
I think that's all I can do. I'm just double checking, making sure that I did shield of... And that's concentration, yeah. So that's all I can do.
Okay, the one you were just hitting to your north.
How do you kill these things? I can't remember.
Well, you may not have to worry about that right now because they have disadvantage against you. This is gonna hit. You're grappled by the one to the north. He's just nearly slumping to the ground, but he grabs your neck. But that used both of his attacks, so he doesn't. That's his turn. He's done. Oh, wait a minute. No, he's not. I forgot Dylan's like super incredible damage at the top of the round.
Yep.
Yeah, that never happened. This guy just burst into flames. He's incapacitated.
Cool.
Whoops.
How do we kill these things again? I can't remember. I think I actually say that out loud. How do I kill these things again? I can't remember.
Varys yells, "You stupid son of bitch! Stab him hard with wood! There's wood everywhere!"
The guy to the right, you can see his skin just starting to slough off in this giant field of sunlight. And he's just furious, and he just swipes twice at Audivir and misses both of those. This disadvantage while they're in this shit really sucks. A boatload of damage from this guy. He's gonna try to hit Cheyenne. Nope. Nope. Rush.
Okay, I'm gonna move the sun pillar to right here, so
Okay.
it still gets these guys as well, but not us.
Okay.
Unfortunately, they're still in it. And
Oh, wait a minute. Did Audivir need to take damage from that too?
everybody does. I'm sorry.
Good call.
That's
That's
27 radiant damage.
it's Constitution, right?
Yeah. Oh, I need to roll those saves.
Ugh. Yeah.
Fail.
So we
Fail.
was what 14?
Fail.
It's 27, right?
DC 16.
Oh, I know. I failed it.
Yeah, 27 radiant damage.
Okay. Yeah. So 14 for me.
And have you used that bardic inspiration yet?
I haven't, but I'm nowhere. I mean,
I can't see it right now. I don't know how close you are.
I rolled a 6, so
Oh, yeah, you're screwed.
it doesn't matter.
Hang on, I've got a guy who's not in the turn order. I don't know why I missed him.
It's this dude up here.
Yeah, I'm trying to... Okay, he's at the back anyways.
I noticed that you didn't add it. You showed him, but you didn't add him.
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna subtract his sunlight damage. Jesus. Okay. Brush. So you moved your sunbeam.
It's right here. So all the vampires are still encased in it. And I'm going to cast Magic Missile at 3rd level.
Okay.
So that'll create 5 darts. I'm going to pump 3 into this one and 2 into this one. So, 1, 2, 3. That's 8 plus the 3, because it's a 1d4 plus 1. So that's 11 points of force damaged in here.
Is that the first guy?
Correct. And that's 5 points of force damage to this one.
Okay.
And that's it.
Yeah, just all of a sudden these little darts of energy shoot out of your hand and start kind of hitting these guys left and right in the shoulders as they're kind of recoiling, but they're still mostly concerned about this overwhelming sunlight. And Cheyenne, it's you.
Do I take damage from the sunlight at the beginning of my turn?
Yes. Is it the beginning?
At the end.
Oh, okay. Well, I have madness.
Oh, I'm going to say that you lose one of your attacks as you reach down and you pick up a piece of wood splinter and start to eat it.
Okay.
But you can still make your other attack if you want.
I only have one attack.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what your attack would be if you want to attack then.
Wait, I'm sorry. Say that again.
That you're going to use that for your attack if you make an attack, but if you want to move, you can try to do that. And then
just so you know, Mindy, if you end your turn outside of that zone, the 30-foot whatever zone or whatever, then you can you don't have to take the damage.
Yeah.
You might still attack of opportunity kind of business, but that might be significantly less than this cluster of a radiant damage.
Or you can misstep into the stairwell.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I would know that, and also how much does the madness affect my ability to reason? Because I'm chewing on a piece of wood right now.
You're sated at the moment, so your madness tells you to eat, but you're eating, and so as far as thinking goes, you're okay.
Okay.
You know there's more food in the kitchen.
I'm gonna
He's
pick
not
up.
looking for food though.
I'm gonna pick up the piece of wood and start to chew on it, and then I'm gonna turn around to everyone else and giggle and say, "It's gluten free," and then I will Misty Step.
It is actually not gluten free.
She doesn't know that. Do you think Cheyenne knows what gluten is?
Henrik Vandervoort is big on gluten coffins.
She's also not really sure what vegan means, but she's pretty sure she's vegan. Okay, so I can Misty Step 30 feet. Where's your column?
It's basically
here.
Okay, so I can't get to
out.
there.
If
Well,
you can
I
only-
can't.
The stairs would be
How
I
far
can't
down?
shielded, right?
I can only get 30 feet with Misty Step.
Can Misty Step go through walls?
I don't think so. I think I have to see it. Hold on, let me double check.
No.
Yeah. 30 feet to an unoccupied space that I can see.
Okay,
You
yeah,
could Misty
can't get to
Step
the
outside
stairs.
the window.
Could do.
on the floor.
I think instead I'll just get away from the guy who's currently fighting me and I'll just take some damage.
You probably will not take any damage. No.
Well, no, from the tower of
Oh, from
sunlight.
that. I was thinking opportunity attack because he missed.
So do I do another Constitution save, or do I just take half damage because I already rolled it?
It's
I
another
think-
con save.
Yeah, it's another
Con save. Okay. 14.
Nope.
Okay.
sorry.
So 27.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hold on, my HP reset, and I know I had taken damage before. I took half of that before as well. I don't know why it did that. Okay, and then I got bit once, and I think that was.
No, you
4
didn't
damage?
end up. You didn't get bit. That's
I
the
didn't
thing
get bit. I got the column of light twice. Once I saved, once I did not save.
Right.
Okay, got it. Then I'm fixed. I don't know why it reset it. Okay. And yeah, that's what I can do.
Okay, this guy is going to the guy directly
Oh, wait,
to the
I'm
north
sorry.
of Dylan. I'm sorry.
I'm
what,
sorry.
Minnie?
Can I ask one more question?
Yeah,
if
sure.
If I Misty Step to here, do I still have movement?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, but I have to run by these guys in order to actually get to the stairwell because the door's up here, huh?
Yes.
You could move. You could run there like you did, and then you could Misty Step from there behind Dylan.
I can't Misty Step again.
Oh, I thought you just ran away because he had an opportunity attack. He rolled it.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, I thought you were running. But
Yeah, that would work.
No, you know what? I was running. I did run. I
Yeah.
ran.
Okay. Let's say I was crazy.
And now you
then
can
I'll
find them.
Misty Step here.
And now you don't take any damage because you're outside of the zone.
Okay, so give myself back 27 points of damage.
Yes.
And then now that I'm behind Varish, I'm gonna offer him a bite of my delicious wood.
And I'm gonna say you don't have the madness anymore because I don't want to deal with it.
Oh, perfect. Then I will spit out my delicious wood.
Well, you can keep eating it if you want.
I might. It tastes kind of like my gluten-free crackers.
Okay, vampire to the north of Varesh is going to continue burning in the sunlight. It's going to make 2 attacks against Varesh. What's your AC?
It's 12.
Oh,
But-
okay.
One of his rolls is going to be a 2.
Shit. Oh, he's still gonna hit you.
The other roll's gonna be a 3.
Are you using both of them?
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay. He just gets to make his DC save. He's gonna fail, of course. Who's next? Next is the one to the north of Silex. He's gonna reach towards you, Silex, and you see his hand coming out, his claws, and just the light gets to him, and he just drops. He's incapacitated. I gotta find a way to counter this fucking spell, because this is crazy. Benedict, and then Silex.
So the guy
I did ask you.
The guy right in front of me is down, and the other guy is. Can I tell whether he's been taking damage from the sun? Right.
They all have been. They're in pretty bad shape.
So everybody has taken damage from the sun.
Yes.
Okay. Range on that. Oh yeah, I can definitely hit everybody. I'm just going to, since these guys are this guy's being dealt with in front of me. I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast the guy at the far north up here.
Okay.
And hope that my dice are less shitty than they were last time. That's better. That's a 20.
It's a hit.
And just 5 force. And then I'll just go ahead and hit him again. That's a 23 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
And that's going to be 7 force. Check something.
Damn, 120 feet. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's heavy. I'm thinking maybe a feet thing that I can do here. Just in a second. Okay, yeah, as a bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and Hexblade's curse that guy.
Okay.
Just for next. Let's see.
He gets a snail. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I should have done that first, unless you let me. Like, say I did that in the middle, and then I'd add a +1. Okay. Well, either way, it's cast down, and that's all.
Y'all don't need help at the moment.
Fair enough. All right. Well, he's hexed.
Okay. Silex, Aldavir, you're up after that.
Hey, I am going to stab the person to the northeast of me with good old spear. It's a 23.
Nice.
It's a hit.
That's 9 damage. And I am going to do a defensive flourish this time.
Okay.
So I am going to let's see, that gives me a d6. So that does another extra 2 points of damage, and my AC has gone up to 17 until the start of my next turn.
Okay. You did 2 more damage to him, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
A total of 17. Oh yeah. As a bonus action, has Varish been hurt?
They can't hit him because they have disadvantage and they're rolling like shit.
I'm gonna turn back to Cheyenne, and I'm going to cast Healing Word on her, and I'll do that second level, I guess. So she gets 9 points back.
Thank you.
And that's it for me.
Aldavir.
Right.
The guy directly to your north is down. The guy to your east is not.
Yeah. as my, I'm okay with this because of the blazing sun in my face. I'm going to heal myself as my action, and I'm gonna heal myself a lot. And I regain 30 hit points.
Okay.
Nice.
Just enough to get hit in the face by the sunlight again.
That's all right. I only take 14 of it, or nothing. So I just didn't want to like die because of that thing. Let me see if I can do. If I want to drop Shield of Faith. No.
I want to play this game so bad.
Yeah, alright, so I'm gonna drop. I'm dropping Shield of Faith and casting Blinding Smite as a bonus action. So we'll let that chill there for the next time. So Cheyenne, you've lost your two extra AC is gone. Alright, and that's all I can do.
Okay, up next, guy's incapacitated. He's just gonna smolder. Wait.
Saving. 15?
No.
Okay.
So close.
Yeah, it's all good.
That guy can just smolder. The guy to Audivir's east is going to go down.
Yeah, that's why,
now smoldering.
That's why I just healed myself, because I was gonna let the sunlight take care of it.
Guy in the far northwest is going to go down. He's now smoldering.
Keep that spell on speed dial, Grish.
Guess what's happening to the guy to the far north? Barash.
I am going to look to my side and actually, no.
There's only one vampire standing, and he's directly to your north.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna look to my side, grab one of these planks, and try to stab him in the heart. This one.
Okay,
I'll look for the piece of wood that Cheyenne was chewing on.
That was just like a splinter, I think.
Give me a straight roll, and add your either your dexterity or your strength modifier, whichever one you want.
Okay. That's a 13.
Nope. You grab this, and this guy's just flailing, and in that you miss hitting him with it.
Can I roll with advantage because he's prone?
He's not prone.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
you're trying to hit the one on the ground.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's a 14.
Nope.
Okay.
Cheyenne.
Okay. From where I am, Can I reach around Barish?
You would need to
Hello.
move, but you can climb over on these planks to his east if you want.
Okay.
I mean, you've got plenty of movement to do that.
Okay. Yeah, I'll move to there and pull out my rapier and stab with that. 23.
Nice.
Yeah, you don't need to roll damage unless you want to.
You get full on like
Okay.
sneak attack and everything. So
That one's better than I anticipated.
Yeah.
18 damage.
You manage to cut him right across the throat, and blood starts to gurgle out of his neck. And as it's hitting the sunlight, this blood is evaporating and turning into this tar, and he sinks to the ground. And all of these guys are currently incapacitated.
As a free action, can I just yell, "Stab them in their fucking hearts"?
Dylan, you ruined my fun. Yeah, I mean you're out of turn order for now, so.
yeah. If we're out of turn order, then I'm taking the box that was busted right next to me, and I'm the two are right there. I've stabbed them.
Okay. Each time you stab one of these guys in the heart, which ones are you getting? Which are you just doing? All of them?
The one's right next to me. Right next to me. First.
Okay. Which one are you doing first?
The one to the north. The first one.
You stab him in the heart, and he just lets out this kind of, and just evaporates into ash right in front of you.
Cool.
Is anybody other than Cheyenne hurt?
I'll be fine.
No.
So now what are you doing? Automate?
Cheyenne, how hurt are you still?
Not terribly. I am 5 points down.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll save this for later then.
People that are stronger than me should stab them in their hearts so I can drop the sunlight.
I'm just systematically stabbing. So I did the north one, the one next to me, to the right.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Yeah.
You stabbed the one to your east in the heart, and it goes through, straight through his body, and it pins him to the floor.
Interesting.
And then the dirt. Do the dirt.
The dirt should be taking sun damage too, or radiant damage.
The dirt is smoking?
I mean, it's in the sunlight.
Yeah, but like, aren't you supposed to pour it out on him?
Oh yeah.
What's left of it? Pour it out on the spot where they died.
Yeah, quickly stab them in the heart and then pour dirt.
What dirt?
In boxes.
Oh, okay.
There's a much easier way to do this.
And have a little jar.
Are you
Or just break it. Just break it.
Audavir, are you using a wooden
David, we
piece?
can't hear you if you're saying
Oh,
something.
yeah.
Wait, you're not muted. It just
That's weird.
you sounded like you were underwater.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Beheading, is that a thing? I don't remember from last time. Is that part of the order?
You totally destroy them. We had to get the dirt on them.
Okay.
Do I see dirt? Where's the dirt?
All of these crates are full of dirt.
Okay, just
Um,
drag them back in their thing.
Yeah.
Boom.
I don't know which ones they came out of because I wasn't really paying attention, and so I'm grabbing
Spread it all around.
handfuls of dirt. So I've stabbed all of them. So I'm going to stab this one to the north of me here.
Okay, he's still in his crate, so he is going to disappear.
Okay, and then I'm stabbing this one,
Same thing.
and then I'm going to grab dirt from this crate and cover it and dunk it over this one.
Wait!
Yeah, I should have said that.
I want to holler at Audavir and say, "Hey, grab my dragon claw."
I'll grab the dragon claw.
Thank you.
I grab dirt from this container.
Fresh, can we assume that you're dropping your dawn spell?
As
Okay. So we don't burn Audavir to death.
Yeah, Varys is gonna run up to whatever box he hasn't gotten as he's dropping the spell.
Okay, yeah, it's trivial at this point. You can take care of all of these guys. Well, that sucked.
5.
No, it didn't.
Do y'all want to stop right here, or do you want to go continue to look around and talk to the guy, or what? If we were to do that, it wouldn't take very long. But if y'all need to stop now, that's fine too.
Yeah, I definitely need to stop.
Yeah, we can do that.
Well, congratulations! You have finally killed a group of vampires.
Yay!
Because you cheated.
We ran it by you.
Hey,
You said it was just fine.
All we did was speed up the inevitable.
Wait, what did I say?
Weren't you in Discord posting memes about knowing your spells less than 24 hours ago?
Like a month ago or 2 months ago, I asked you if I could take the Dawn, if it would work in Barovia, as written, and you said absolutely, no problem.
I don't have any reason to not let you have it.
Well, if it would work exactly the way it's supposed to, because I remember when we first started playing, you said magic might not be the same way.
All of that is mostly flavored.
Sure.
There are some instances where the spells won't work, but yeah.
I just wanted to be clear. And
shit, I wrote down.
And yeah, look, Dylan, that's a great spell for me to be still hanging out there, because I'm always going to take half damage because I'm resistant to radiant damage, so I'm always going to take half. And sometimes if I make the save, I don't take anything.
Well, I felt really guilty, and that's why I yelled, "I'm sorry, my friend."
No,
so
it's a
next cool with his plate armor too, just like
a great
disco.
Big shiny disco balls.
Like, as if the damage wasn't bad enough from that, they all get disadvantage on their attacks, and it's like, well, shit, now they can't do anything. That's not always going to work that well. For next time, Varesh gets inspiration for your Barovian cream joke, which I thought was well done. Good session tonight. Y'all have any questions before we adjourn? Like,
let's try to do this one again less than 2 months from now.
Yeah, we can pick up right here, like, next time, and I would imagine our next session will probably finish out the stuff in Vallaki, but you never know. Like, it might take 2 more, but
perfect.
Yeah, so just for next time, you guys will start right up here, and you have a terrified carpenter downstairs who you're probably gonna want to talk to.
Sure, absolutely.
Maybe.
And there's another room up here you've not been in yet. So
yeah.
Perfect. Well,
right.
that was super dope.
And I got to spread my wings too. So
there you go.
Fantastic cape.
Oh, you know, I didn't get to roll anything for the cape, but I'm not going to do that.
I tell you what, let's just say that you're screwing around right now, and you just
accidentally activate the cape.
Yes, you do it accidentally because you're not used to the cape yet, and this will be the last thing that we do tonight.
Strahd.
Like, give us a D100.
All right. Oh, 42, which is a great.
Excellent.
I don't have the cape in front of me.
Oh, I'm working on it. Let me get there. I don't care what the thing was. 42 is the perfect number. Oh, a wand of magic missiles.
Get the hell out! Really?
Yeah,
bro, that is a great tool.
You got like one of like the 3 useful things on that list.
Nice.
It's not elf pudding.
All right. So
you got
cool.
Two magic items. Because you don't have to attune to that one.
All right. Is it an actual thing?
Yes.
Quantum magic missiles is a legit item. Like, it's not even home.
Yeah.
Of which I now have.
Strymer uses it Less often now, but it definitely came in handy.
Like, Varesh wouldn't need it, but I mean, it's useful for any of the rest of you guys.
Yeah, so that would be the question, and maybe I consult with Varesh a little bit, and because he's smart, magic is smart about stuff, and I'm not. Do we know? Can I just like hand this over to somebody? Maybe I actually test that. So I think I would actually like to turn it over and hand it to Varesh.
Perhaps you give it to the warlock.
You
No,
would
no, no.
immediately know what it was.
Yeah.
I knew you would know what it was because I've seen you cast magic missile. I want to see if I can hand it to. Can you take this from me?
Yeah, Varys grabs it.
Okay, give it back.
And he hands it back.
Okay, so I just wanted to see if it disappeared, like if it was all existing, or if it was just for me because I have the cape on. Blah 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 blah. The cape is never coming off. Don't.
Putting
Alright,
that into cloak of billowing.
The cloak of billowing is in there.
Mm-hmm.
If I get a cloak of billowing, you can have it.
Some cool stuff on the list. There's also some things that might kill you.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's mostly just fun, flavored junk.
Greg, when we're facing Strahd, you 100% have to pull something out of that cage.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely.
You summon Strahd again.
Uh-huh.
Double
Making the Spider-Man meme.
He basically accidentally misty steps.
Is it actually him, or
Yes.
is it so if he's there and
I don't know how that will work. Like,
I summon him, is he now next to me, or is it?
I
Very
again,
Strahd.
I don't know how that's going to work. We will deal with that if it happens.
So I was saying, this may cause far more chaos for the DM than was originally intended.
I'm loving,
It probably won't, but
and you know what? I'm interested if I get the dragon. Is it a friendly dragon? I don't know. Is white dragon not friendly or friendly or what?
colors are evil. Metals are good in
Thank you.
general.
Thank you.
That's not always the case, but I mean, dragons are kind of their own thing. But for the most
Yeah.
part, colors are bad. Metals are good.
Gotcha.
All right, guys. Well done tonight. I can't believe Greg stumbled upon the one magic item I was talking up. Like,
That is so cool. Like
I was just like, this is a really perfect moment to give this to you. There were other ways to get it, but that just happened to work out.
like fully legit. I was wanting a cape for the Sunday for the festival, and that is totally cool.
It's gonna be fun at the castle if all of a sudden you reach into a pocket and pull out like a bunch of dead fish.
Perfect.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good night.
You too. Y'all.
You too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks for
That was cool.
Thanks for running.
Good job, everyone.
That's good.
Awesome. Y'all have a good week.
See ya.
Bye.
Good night.